like the sun is starting to rise as this is happening.
Okay.
And y'all are fatigued because you have stayed up all night.
Okay.
We did? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine. Just sleep in.
Yeah, let's just go rest.
Alright. Ain't complaining.
So I guess we're gonna rest.
Okay, so you go back to the hotel. You rest.
Put a do not disturb sign outside my door. Keep cleaning staff out.
About 6 hours later, you guys get a knock on your door. Specifically, Jacob does.
Specifically.
Uh-oh. Do I hear
Jacob.
it?
I don't know. Roll a perception check.
For
You're
what?
asleep.
For a knock.
Somebody knocked at his door while he's asleep.
Yep. Yeah, you hear it. Even with that -10.
I roll over and say, What do you want?
We've got a letter for you here, Mr. Bain.
Okay. And I get out of bed and very tiredly open the door, and what do I see?
You see one of the waiting staff at the door with a letter with your name on it.
I'll take it.
And in the return address, it says London Immigration Service.
Oh, okay. I after realizing where it's from, I was like, oh yeah, I was expecting that. Thank you. Does he expect a tip or something?
I don't know.
Or do I know if it's customary to tip people who give you mail?
Is tipping even a European thing?
Yeah, tipping's a European thing.
Okay.
So wait, do I know if that's a thing or not?
Give me a wisdom check. Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay, then I'll toss him whatever I think a wise amount of tip is for that.
You give him a silver piece.
Okay, great.
You give him 100 gold.
I don't have 100 gold.
Make that man rich.
So anyways, I thank him and close the door and put the letter somewhere and fall back asleep for another 20 minutes or try and fall asleep for 20 minutes until I'm like, oh my god, I have to open it. I can't sleep. I'm already awake now. It's ruined.
Oh no.
It's ruined. I only slept for 6 hours. I can't prepare spells today.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Let's not do that. All right, I'll open it, then I'll sleep for another 2 hours. What does it say?
It says that the person that you were inquiring about, Dr. Sergei Chukriev, is stationed at Oscary Asylum, and that he has a work permit or a work visa to work there. His country of birth is Russia.
Great. So I learned pretty much nothing useful.
We guaranteed that he's from Russia, not just by his accent and his name this time.
Okay. I toss the letter on a side table or something, and say, "Psh, what a waste," and then go back to sleep.
Okay, you go back to sleep.
And I locked my door too. Okay, it's not like open for someone to come in. It's locked and secure.
That won't stop Ken's
By
Kenman.
swarm. Anyways, yeah.
Okay, you sleep. You guys wake up at like 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, what a life!
All right.
Certainly something.
So then I'll once I'm dressed and meditate or whatever I do to prepare spells. I don't know. Probably think about spirit realm stuff. Meditate.
I think you commune with your spirit.
Yeah, that.
I mean, you're a cleric. What deity are you following?
I'm a
No, he's
shaman.
a shaman.
Oh, you're a shaman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spirit realm stuff.
Yeah, I do Avatar: The Last Airbender things. And then I'll tell the group out. If we meet outside our rooms or downstairs, that I got the letter and it had basically nothing useful
What
in it.
letter?
About I explained Dr. Chukriev and he's from Russia and whatever it said. Nothing useful.
You got a letter about him, like from when we
From
asked
the
about?
immigration, yeah.
Huh.
Remember they said they'd send it to us in a few days or something like that?
I don't remember us giving them the information on where we were.
We did.
We
We
did
went
that.
back and told them, I thought.
Yeah, we went back and told them.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
Liam doesn't remember. Whatever.
Now, Liam's an old man and he's not
Not
expected
that
to
he's
remember.
important to us anymore. I guess.
Yeah, not really. Oh, you mean Chukriev, not Liam. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I'm kidding. Anyway,
Anyway,
yes.
we need to contact this person who gave us this like request to kill these things.
Agreed. And so we have the other paper to contact him, right? There's one that had the list and one that had
Yep.
a way to contact him.
That sounds right to me.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
We'll
I don't
go
know
to
how
some
to do that. Somebody else is going to
scary alley or something, an isolated place to meet him or to call him or whatever.
Well, whoever read magic this, it's a scroll of message, and it works like the spell message.
Or sending, rather.
Yeah, sending. Yeah, I meant sending.
I will re-explain it to him on what it does.
So go ahead and give me your 25 word count message to be sent.
And who's the one using the same?
I don't know.
I
That's
was
up to
under the
you.
impression Secret was doing it because she could read magic.
I don't know if that spell's on my spell list, so I might have to UMD that. But it'd be on one of you guys. Let me go see if that
It's on
is
the
my
Oracle
spell
spell list. That's for sure.
list. Pathfinder sending.
It's on my spell list as well.
I do not see Bard. Bards cannot send. Alright, yeah, fair. That's fine, yeah.
Okay, got the 25 word message written out there. Well, let me know what you guys think if that's what you want to send.
I like that hashtag Peter right there.
Okay, well, jeez. Somebody's a little modern.
Well, I heard 25-word message and immediately thought Twitter. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
I
sure
think that's fair.
sending description was from around before Twitter existed.
Yeah, we all know which one was inspired by the other, but that
Yeah,
doesn't mean
he's
you're
modern.
not familiar with one first.
He's
I'm pretty sure
innovative.
Twitter was inspired by sending.
That's my that's what I was trying to imply.
anywho, we can phrase it in normal in-game terms if you want, but I thought the Twitter style was a bit more entertaining.
Is sending on the shaman spell list?
No
Yes.
idea.
It's on
Level 4 shaman.
It's on my spell list as well.
Would you like to go ahead and give me a caster level check?
Do you want to do it? Pluto's character.
Pluto's character.
I'm not at my desk. It's
Uh,
the one that I can never
Trasa.
pronounce.
I
Trasa,
get
yeah.
it as a level 13 character, so I think it's an easier caster level check for you.
I think it's easiest for our shaman too.
Okay, I'll do it then. So, caster level check. I'm sure this will go great. Hey!
Alright, you get it
Very
off.
Yeah,
good.
there you go.
And you can translate the Twitter talk into
No, that's what you sent.
Okay, whatever.
Just reassure him that it's a cultural thing.
Yeah, not everybody understands edgy.
This is how spirits communicate. Only
I
with
can't contest
hashtags.
that. I can't contest that at all.
I guess we don't know the truth. Maybe.
Now Matt just has to come up with a 25-word response.
Hashtag, what the fuck did you just say? Hashtag, come to my place.
Yeah, he just responds back with like the first 25 words of the fucking marine copy pasta.
Oh.
Oh no! What are his confirmed kills on, though?
I don't know if we got that far.
I mean, we can infer using our context clues that he'll have confirmed kills on something.
Magical beasties, I guess.
People's dogs.
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, off we go then.
Yep. Where's the Hells of Lords on the map, and do we need to move our tokens there?
Yeah, we
You
can
don't even
inquire.
know where it is.
You could
House
just
of Lords
use.
is over here.
I knew that from looking at Google Maps. That's fine.
Yeah. Hasn't moved. Good to know.
Did you just Google Map it, Pluto?
No, I didn't actually.
No, he knowledge localed it.
I guess I could have though. It's probably you have it probably where it actually is.
So you're making your way across to House of Lords. Go ahead and one of you give me a D100.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Okay, you make it there without incident.
All skill.
Unmolested.
Please.
Indeed. And so you're approaching the parliamentary building here in London, and there's the goofy guards with the big black felt hats and the red uniforms.
Oh yeah. The dudes I'm supposed to give a hard time to.
You're not supposed to. You can, but you're not supposed to.
You need to embrace anarchy. Alright, well... Do we have to talk to them?
Yeah, we go and tell them that we're expected.
Oh, I was just gonna let myself in.
They're probably there to
Uh,
stop you from letting yourself in.
Who's expecting you, good sir?
Let's say the lord of this place.
The Lord of
No,
the House
the-
of Lords. No, it's what I don't remember his name.
Oh, we got his
Did I
last
write it
name.
down somewhere? Maybe
The
let me
hairy
check.
wizard.
I didn't write it there. It's not looking good for my notes.
I don't have it written down.
Can I roll to remember it?
Yeah, sure.
Can
Give
I-
me an intelligence check.
Oh. Do I have intelligence?
I don't know. You can roll it for me.
Oh no, that's not
I'll
bad.
try to figure it out. Let me look.
Jane knows it.
Give me like a minute to
Okay.
go watch
No.
the YouTube videos. Figure it out.
Ray
I'm
definitely
sorry,
doesn't.
Pluto, but I have not been uploading Mantis's game to the YouTube thing. Let alone other
No.
people's games recently.
So
I gotta go find the Twitch VOD then.
If it's still there.
Hopefully it's still there.
Mantis, send it to me directly because I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet. If I do
Okay.
remember it. See, I have an idea what I think it is.
We'll just tell Dr. Chukri have sent us.
Okay, that's not even remotely close to what I thought
I
it
know.
was out of character.
It's fine. Don't worry about
Like, I was convinced his name was like mix something, and he was Irish. I was
Yeah,
decidedly
Jacob
wrong.
doesn't remember either.
Well.
I told the guard that we were requested that Professor Evan Morton has requested our presence.
Oh, Lord Morton. He did tell us that he would be having guests sometime later today.
I would have never come up with that. Just by the way, never.
No, me neither. Like I said, I thought the dude was Irish.
Hmm.
The only names I remember are Patriarch and Fier
it. Oh, from my campaign.
from Pluto's game. Yep.
The only one I remember from Pluto's game is Darkstar Meteor Smasher.
Oh yeah. Definitely a real name, by the
we
way.
need names like that. Oh, I need to make a character with a name like that.
Uh,
I
so
mean,
you
let's
let
talk-
in,
Mantis
and
already did.
the guards, like, as you guys are passing by, you hear them, like, conversing with themselves, being like, Morton always invites the most unseemly guests into Parliament.
Unseemly.
I'll show them unseemly. No, I'm just kidding. I ignore them.
I mean, for all you know, I could be wearing my suit that I bought.
Damn straight he
But
does.
Yeah,
That
but
means
the
he's
rest
cool.
of you guys.
That's being said, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm decidedly
There's
unseemly.
no way I am.
Yeah, he's cool because he's inviting us. These people aren't cool. They just wish they were.
Do you say that aloud?
Yeah.
They like straighten up to attention and
Damn straight. Nah, strange-looking people are always cool.
they
if
gave
you
you
say
they gave
so.
you directions to his office too.
Okay, we go there.
Nice.
So you go to his office, and let me grab his token.
I mean, we're at Parliament. Do we see anything interesting along the way?
We should find somebody who actually knows how to speak during this time period to translate everything we say in the way they would have said it back then.
No, we don't need to do that. Like, some of our characters speak multiple different languages.
Verily.
Like, we don't all speak multiple different languages, and we're not speaking those languages. It's okay
Oh,
to just have
imagine
all
the
of our speech in
possibilities.
normal modern.
Alright.
Good luck translating my tweet.
Ugh.
Oh no.
What do they use the term like in a Morse code stop or whatever, those short message blah 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 stop. Maybe they'll interpret it that way.
But anyway, he says, "Come, have a seat." And he has like bookshelves all across his room,
Mhm.
and he has like a desk, and he has like a couch that looks like it might sit like 3 or 4 people if you're squeezing. Somebody's gonna have to stand.
Not it.
I
Ray,
will
I'll
not stand for this.
I'll stand.
I take the seat.
I'm
I
gonna
take the seat.
sit.
Ray is gonna stand, not very ladylike, but
But you're standing? Wait, then we have an extra chair.
Oh, imagine that.
Perfect. That is like the best solution.
That's for Connell.
Is that who it's for?
Yeah, I'm gonna eventually No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna summon Connell like in the middle of the room. That's crazy.
Do it.
In that case, I'll take the seat.
Alright.
Since we're
You don't have to. I think it's more hilariously awkward if we don't take all the seats.
It's setting a statement that maybe his seat is dirty and we don't want to sit there. Maybe he'll wonder about it all conversation.
Or maybe we should all
Yeah, like,
stand
what
out
do
of
they
protest of
see in
not
the
having enough
seat?
chairs, right? United we stand.
Well, some of you are sitting anyway.
I'll sit.
And he says, "It seems like you're not completely useless. Good job tracking down those that nuisance for me."
I feel like this is the part where I'm supposed to say something back, but I haven't thought of anything witty enough to say back to him.
Same thing. Plus, I don't want to dig our hole too early. But I
I
will
say to him
Right.
now that we've helped you, you help us.
Oh, indeed. So I could help you in such of doing direct research, but seeing as one of the symptoms of your curious situation seems to be resurrecting, that would involve me killing you. Would you be okay with that?
Wait, what?
I'll have to pass for now. It's a rather painful experience, even if you know you're coming back.
I say I'd rather he
Wait, do we
refer
tell
us
him that
to
part?
some other
Someone let it slip.
supernaturally inclined person.
Yeah, Liam let it slip.
Yeah, not it.
I was say I don't remember telling anybody that, but alright.
Some people tell anybody anything.
It's fine.
Well, I assumed as such, as most people would rather not endure the pain of dying. So I did inspect some other I did consult some of my colleagues, and I have some tentative other leads. You see, a lot of my colleagues believe in, good hard book learning, but I'm not quite like them. I think that learning out on the job and in the wild is where you should be learning.
In the wild?
Okay, I follow you so far. But I also feel like that's a statement setting up for something that I'm not exactly going to be thrilled to hear.
Well, it would involve you leaving here,
Well, I'm
as
fine
here
with
is not where these leads are.
that. I didn't want to be here to begin with.
Oh, excellent.
What do you mean by here? You mean the city of London? You mean the England? You mean Europe?
Yes.
That's a lot of things I really didn't expect you
Is
to
this guy
say
elf
yes
or half
to.
elf?
No, he looks to be human.
Okay.
It's not exactly easy to get out of the country on a whim. What do you have in mind exactly?
Well, the most pertinent to your current situation is it's been reported that there's a group of religious fanatics that reincarnate that do not die when they are killed. They reincarnate or something, and they live in India.
Well, I guess at least boats are still. Wait, hold on. I need to check my history. Are boats going there at this point in time?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if, like, how developed colonialism was down there at this point.
There is a closer potential lead that I have. There's the ruins of the Library of Alexandria, which has much knowledge that is not currently stored here and might have something more to your circumstances. And the ancient Egyptians had many rituals concerning life, death, and the afterlife. Perhaps there's something in their hieroglyphic texts in their temples or something. But you will probably need magical means to read it, as nobody knows how the language works normally.
Well, at the very least, I can translate for us when we're there, other than the hieroglyphics. Pictographs aren't exactly my specialty.
Well, hold on. There's not like any specific other kind of person like you, like a scholar or something that we can talk to. It seems like you're trying to figure out what's up with this.
Exactly. I am trying to figure out what is going on. And as far as I know, none of my colleagues have any idea of any sort of thing besides these two circumstances that I mentioned. There is something else I would like you to do, but it is not directly related to your situation.
I want to see the pyramids. They're big.
That sounds about right from my understanding, yes.
My final, more of request for you is if you could do something about a missing disciple of mine.
Do you have a
You want us to
picture?
do another favor for you?
Well, if it's on the way, I don't mind necessarily.
Not
But
exactly on the way, but it is a good opportunity for you to learn.
It's not about learning, it's about what's the reward. Because we ran one errand for you, we received some leads. I appreciate that. But running errands for the sake of running errands isn't exactly the sort of business we associate ourselves with.
Right, which is why I'm saying it's more of a request. You do not have to follow.
Where did you last see your disciple?
So, my disciple was on an expedition to investigate some sort of dimensional tear or confluence somewhere in Russia on the outskirts of St. Petersburg. I haven't heard from them since they went to investigate.
What are their names?
Does it matter? Are we actually considering going to Russia instead of figuring out what the hell is
No,
going wrong with us?
No, it just strikes a memory.
Whatever.
I'm not saying that maybe that we go out there, at least not immediately, but I don't think it's necessarily unrelated. At least to
Ask
other
your
things.
questions then, but I don't want to go.
Around when did they end up in St. Petersburg, and how long ago was it that you last saw them?
Well, I last saw them here about a year ago. I've never actually been to Russia myself, or I would volunteer to take you there. Nor have I been to Egypt nor India.
I'm not saying that I don't have a terrible amount of interest in heading over to St. Petersburg, but I would like to tell you that a Russian doctor that we have an antagonistic relationship, so to say, was doing something on an island not far from here, off the coast of Scotland, that seemed to involve some sort of bizarre creatures that made me want to vomit the moment I saw them. I don't know if maybe Russian and bizarre creatures is too far-fetched from what you're associating your disciples' disappearance with. But it might be worth looking into for you if you could gather some information besides that.
Well, as I said, he was primarily going to investigate the planar distortion that was going on there. He may have been trapped on the other side. I'm not sure. I stopped hearing from him about 6 months ago. Why? Why what?
No, I think she just got off the phone call.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I think that was her question. Why did he stop hearing from them, right?
Well, I don't think he knows that. Yeah.
Well,
And this disciple of mine was named Louis Hiedemann.
Okay.
When I was reading Chukriev's notes and diary-ish thing, I don't remember anything. There weren't any names in there, if I recall correctly. But did he say anything about like a rift or something before he came to the asylum in there? Or did I not see that part?
It didn't seem like he mentioned something along those lines.
Okay. Yeah, my line of thought was just like he summoned that weird thingamajig, whatever it was, so maybe they're related, maybe not. I don't know about magic. So
Aside from the information, I do have some things for you, since you did do that errand for me. And he gets out a very, very large book that
Alright.
is almost as tall as it is wide. And he says, "While I am not one for book learning, this is more of a reference manual. Should you encounter something that you are not quite sure what it is, you can spend some time later and perhaps look it up here. Or if you
well,
wish to study it in advance, that is also an option."
I'll assuming that's the sort of thing we're going to be getting into. It's best to study in advance.
And out
But
of
I
character, this is like really where your knowledge skills are going to be coming from here on out. But if you encounter something, you can spend like 4 hours with a +10 on your knowledge check to figure out what it is or what its properties are.
But I mean, he's not letting us keep this book.
No, he's giving you this book.
Oh, he is? Okay. Alright, who's gonna take it?
I'll take it, I guess. I've got points to throw into. Well, actually, no. I only get 2 knowledges. But
And
yeah,
this last thing is a tool that may be of use to you. But it was made from a poorly worded wish.
A wish.
Indeed, one of my disciples had the opportunity to have a wish granted, and they received this.
You mean like a fairy tale wish?
Indeed. And he puts out what looks to be like a generic, like, big vegetable cutting kitchen.
and what did he wish for?
I believe he told me that he wished for an item that will help him find planar distortions and deal with the things on the other planes or dimensions.
Huh. And it gave him this knife thing?
Indeed. It will help you, it will tell you when there are planar distortions or dimensional tears nearby. And it will also, if you encounter something on the other side, it will tell you to kill it.
Hmm.
And do you kill it with this, or do you kill it with something else and the knife just tells you what to kill?
No, it wants you to kill it with itself.
I'm even more lost in character that this knife has a will.
But if you do decide to try and rescue my missing disciple, this might be a good tool for you. It might also be a good tool for you in Egypt and India. I am unsure.
Oh boy, so travel to Egypt or India?
What language do they speak in India? Obviously, someone else speaks English.
Indian, obviously.
Lots of languages.
They speak lots of languages there.
Well, I know that out of character, but I don't know that in character.
Fair enough.
I can guarantee that I can speak the languages in Egypt.
So then it sounds like that's where we should go first. At least we know somebody who can speak the language.
Okay, I'm back, and what did I not get to ruin?
Ah, okay. Basically what happened is he gave us a book. He told us that there may be clues in India and in Egypt. In India, there was a cult of people who apparently can't die.
Oh!
In Egypt, there's the ruins of the Library of Alexandria. And then his disciples are missing after going to St. Petersburg to investigate some sort of dimensional tear. And haven't been seen, or haven't had contact in about 6 months.
I'm more interested in the people who can't die.
That's
Egypt's a
reasonable.
lot closer.
Just my 2 cents.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
Egypt is closer.
Yeah, Egypt is closer, but it's probably less relevant.
Well, oh shit. Oh, Roll20 can't make up its mind if it's lagging or not.
Yeah, clearly we just need to roll a die for this.
Oh. So do we have like the transportation to go?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, that's
I mean, ships go to India. They're a British colony.
we have a ship, right? Maybe. It
Well,
would
yeah,
still
that's
work.
true. Right.
Well, I guess, yeah, what would be easier and more feasible? Going to India or going to Egypt?
Probably Egypt. Russia and Egypt are about the same distance away. India is much farther.
Hmm.
One of the ways to get to India might actually be through Egypt if you cross the strait between Egypt and like Israel into the Red Sea and pick up a boat on the other side. I would save you sailing around Africa. Yeah, where the
Yeah.
Suez Canal would be.
I just realized I actually have a free language. I forgot to take one when I leveled up. I put it in linguistics.
Maybe you're still studying it and you quite haven't gotten it.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently I'm still studying how skills work and haven't quite gotten it.
I will mention that there are rumors that the ruined Library of Alexandria, the parts that are still intact, there are some automated defenses. I'm not sure what
When
they
you
are,
say
but
defenses, like
creations, creatures, things that will get rid of persons who do not belong.
It means it's trapped.
I mean, it's not like we can't deal with traps.
I'm just letting you know ahead of time what I've heard of. This is not meant to sway you in any way.
Well, I appreciate all the information.
Well, let's head to Egypt then.
Oh, alright. KDH square.
Yay, pyramids!
I think
Do you
around
want-
this time, like, the Phoenix
We do have a
was still
spell,
under sand,
right?
mostly.
Does somebody have comprehend languages or whatever spell you would need for...
Oh, I don't.
I do.
Yeah, this is... Okay, good. Because I was about to say, if we showed up to Egypt, find all these things, only to not have comprehend languages, I will be disappointed
I have
in
tongues
us.
as well.
I
Rhea
only
wants
have
to make
one
sure she
tongue.
can bitch at everybody. You're gonna hear me, goddammit.
Is there anything else you would like to do? Oh, he does
Get rations and
say one more thing to you. I would be careful about your use of magic in public. I did have to pull some strings. It seems that the final beast creature that you dealt with, you left a witness, and he made a bit of a fuss with the local police. But I pulled some strings, and he's now being sent to Oscary Asylum.
I mean, like, they're gonna believe magic anyways.
You do
Wait.
recognize that name, right?
Shh. I mean, yes, but no.
I don't want to have anything to do with that, please.
Yeah.
How do you get someone sent to an asylum?
Oh, because he was talking about supernatural occurrences, of course he must be insane. And this guy weeps at
Blurred
you
it up.
deeply.
Convinced them.
I just like nod like, oh yeah, okay, I see what you did there.
I
Well,
might not be able to pull the same strings again, especially if you are outside of the Empire. And you do not want to get on the bad side of religious fanatics who wish to assert their monopoly over certain regions.
Rhea looks just completely dumbfounded.
I say
confused.
we'll look out for ourselves.
It's all crazy talk.
We'll be more careful next time. We won't leave any witnesses.
I don't use magic. I just am.
I decidedly don't use magic.
Rhea is just a force of personality, and that's all she believes. Which, that's kind of what bards are, honestly.
It seems kind of suspicious that the town like didn't do anything about the fact that he had this crazy dog-like creature. But the moment a guy starts screaming about somebody killing it, they're like, I gotta step in here.
Well, did they even know what the dog looked like? The town folks, I guess?
I mean, some of them did.
Oh.
They weren't complaining about it to the police, though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna like buy trail rations and stuff and pack up. I guess we're going
Yeah,
on a
I'll
trip.
buy ship rations
Okay,
or whatever
it's
it is.
like evening time now, so you might need to wait till tomorrow.
Ray
but yeah,
starts
you-
bitching about how broke she is.
Mm-hmm.
Broke.
Did
Well, I had to buy a
anybody
suit.
take the wish knife?
Yeah,
Okay, you have the wish knife.
decidedly.
It says hello, partner.
Oh no.
Oh, not a talking weapon.
Wait,
Thank
I
God.
really didn't think this was real. Does it say it in my head or out loud?
In your head.
I'm just gonna think about, like, I really didn't think this was actually gonna be real, but I shouldn't be assuming that everything the magic people say isn't true anymore.
Magic is everywhere.
It's
Even though it's
literally
not.
everywhere. I'm pretty sure everyone is magical and they're all just trying to hide it from me.
Magic is taboo.
out
It's
of
not as
character,
taboo
Dan,
as
you
alcohol
want the
drink
knife?
prohibition. I mean, I use a knife, and if anyone's stabbing things with it, it's probably me, right?
Yeah. I'm just checking because I didn't know for sure.
Oh,
Like I'm down to do like the role play part of having the knife, but I'm probably never going to use it in combat.
I'm down to do the roleplay part of using the knife
Okay,
also,
great,
because I'm
great.
pretty sure I'm going kind of crazy at this point.
Yeah, no, I like that because you're just getting
Yeah.
bombarded with magic now.
Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure everyone's magic. Like, actually,
And
maybe
here
I
we
actually
are.
belong at the asylum. I asked the knife for its name. Do you have one of those, or do I just call you, like, Mr. Knife or the Knife?
The knife.
Well, Evan calls me wish knife. That's fine with me.
Well, Wish Knife, it'll be interesting working with you.
My pleasure.
Hold on one second. The cat locked the door. God damn. Hey, you're right. I should have said it's knife to you.
Why are you talking to the knife?
Why are you encouraging Zerdurium?
Well, he's going and dealing with his cat at the moment.
Yeah, the cat shut the door, and he likes to do it to stay away from the other cat because he thinks he's really smart, but then he's really dumb because he realizes he can't get out. Anyhow, I've got a makeshift door, whatever you call it, stop made out of cardboard.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. It's train engineering.
So, let's go ahead and round out your experience total to 11,000. So you get 220 story experience each.
Oh, so I was just from the future this whole time.
Oh, I remember. I was just like, oh yeah, I don't need to keep experience count because someone else will do it, and we all level up at the same time. That's what it was.
Jeez.
And everybody else was thinking the exact same thing.
Apparently, except me.
I was up until
I
a
kept
certain
track
point.
of it.
Because I was.
I
I was only off by
close.
20, so I mean,
I was off by the most. I was the worst.
Yeah, I was only
apparently,
off by 220.
apparently I
Anyway.
just misheard one of your totals at one point or something. I don't know.
Stream wasn't supposed to hear that. We're not supposed to let the stream know
Oh,
that we're
okay.
not actually keeping count. The whole
They'll be
campaign's a lie.
They'll be so disappointed.
It is the 21st of October. It is another sort of misty, miserable day out in London. You can go and purchase any supplies you might want for the trip, and if there's anything else you would like to do here in London.
Do we know how long it's going to take to get to our destination?
If you ask around, people will tell you it takes at least like 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. And are there going to be any stops on during the trip? How are we making this trip anyway?
Airplane, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Can't
fly
you
to
fly?
Egypt.
We all have magic.
I mean, I assume that's how
Overland
we're
flight.
going, right?
Let's make a magic carpet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every one of you can do that. I asked the knife if it can fly.
Yep.
I actually do get overland flight on this
Just
character.
throw me over there and I'll fly over there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't. Oh, actually, I get teleport too as a 5th level spell. Apparently, I didn't even know that. Not greater teleport though. I guess it's a level 7 spell or something, right?
Makes sense, since
Makes sense that I wouldn't get it.
so. Does
Oh, wait.
anybody else wish to see the Oracle or close up any loose ties?
The
None
Oracle.
that I'm aware of.
I don't trust that Oracle. We have our own Oracle anyway. He's a old man. I
Okay.
trust him. I trust him way more.
Sure thing.
Even though he killed somebody's dog, I still trust him more.
It wasn't even a real dog. But a very cruel nonetheless. It's like killing someone's imaginary friend.
Yeah, but it wasn't even imaginary. I don't know. You can almost argue it's worse.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that thing was pretty hideous. So yeah.
It did stab me.
It did.
Yeah.
If it brings me
Self-defense.
one step closer to figuring out how to cure myself of this affliction, then so be it.
Yeah.
Alright, so how are we getting there?
Well, you're
Well,
on
we
an
have a
island,
boat.
so you're gonna need to at least take a boat.
Okay, we need to get a boat first.
We have a boat.
We have.
Yeah, we do have a boat.
We might have stole it.
Borrowed permanently. That's what I'd call
We
it.
probably should get moving pretty soon anyway. Even if
wasn't there
we're
a guy?
going there, because at some point somebody might come along and say, "Hey, this boat has been reported stolen."
True.
So, yeah.
It might be
Right.
better just to ditch the boat.
Let's just charter a normal boat.
I think that's fair. People
I
probably
mean, we
go
could
there.
just do that too, and then just leave the stolen boat there.
It's a good way to not get arrested for stealing things that we stole.
Yeah.
And if a
Okay,
giant
so
squid
you
attacks, we're all going down, not just us.
You go out to the docks to charter a ship, and when you're out at the docks chartering a ship, you do notice that it seems like there's a bunch of police officers over by your boat.
Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
Whose boat? Not my boat. Definitely not my
Definitely
boat.
not your boat.
Exactly.
Yep.
Truth.
Never seen a boat before in my life. Don't even have a point profession sailor.
I don't know if any of us do. We didn't know what we were doing on that boat.
Yeah, I ended up putting one in swim, because even if we didn't keep the boat, I figured it was useful.
Ray is gonna step around a corner and start disguising herself.
I'm not that smart, so I
To
don't
look
do that.
different.
Actually, I
I, mean,
guess my
Just in
character
case
I
they
don't
lose
go
me.
near the boat.
I just act like I'm there for legitimate reasons because I am there for legitimate reasons. How about that?
Yeah, we gotta purchase an actual boat.
I'm going to gather information actually while you guys are purchasing a boat and try to like find out what other people are saying about this police investigation. Like, hey, why are all those police over there? What's going on? I don't do a very good job, but I try really hard.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow up and do the same thing.
Maybe I'm just not really all that into it because I'm like, I already know what happened, why they're there, but I'm just doing it for appearances.
This isn't a remarkably hard check. They tell you it seems like that boat was stolen. Somebody reported that some people took his boat and mutinied him off the coast of England or Scotland or something.
Oh, the poor
That's
fellow.
crazy.
These are dark times, Lassie. Make sure and take care of yourself.
It's because there's kids playing too many video games.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and they're stealing to boats and video games. They don't realize
Those
it's
checkers. They're playing checkers.
Those Summit 1G fans
they're
watching Sea
playing
of Thieves.
they're playing Grand Theft Boat, the hit video game.
Grand Theft Bodo.
Yeah, by yeah, Bard Games or whatever. All
I
right.
guess the bird would be the rock star.
Yeah, Rockstar Games, exactly.
Yeah.
We will. I don't know who has anybody taken charge of trying to like. Yeah,
I
boat.
can like look
Oh,
for
I'll
do
someone
it.
to. Yeah, I can do it if.
I
You
think
don't
we should steal one again.
I figure
I
this
don't
is
have the
probably
money to pay
something
for a
in
boat.
character we discussed
Well-
before we showed up here. Like, hey,
Well,
I'll go get us a
yeah.
boat, but
I mean,
Was
we're
that
not
Liam
buying a
doing
boat. We're not
no, we're not
buying
buying
a
a boat. We're buying
Chartering.
Or
passage on a boat.
chartering.
boat. Right,
Okay.
we're buying passage.
I still don't have money for it, so yeah.
I have some money.
I paid for that suit, and I have literally 8 gold and 99 silver,
That should
and
be
that's
enough for a boat.
before buying rations or anything
Yeah.
like that.
28 gold. I think
Before
we're
buying
gonna just
any
have.
adventuring gear.
I think we're just gonna have to sell our magic dagger
I have
to
32.
Oh no!
to get enough money.
It's the only source of income we've got.
Wait, how much do we need for the boat?
I don't know
You
yet.
haven't figured
We haven't
it out
asked
yet.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to look into if there are any ships going to anywhere near Egypt. I guess.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check for gathering information.
Of course, the one social skill I don't have points in.
Yeah, this is the one part of diplomacy where. Oh, you rolled well. Good.
Woo, we did it. Good job, team.
You did it. So there are a number of boats, like that are passenger ships, that have like fairly high prices. They're like 20 gold a passenger or something ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
that's
there
absurd.
is a sign somebody points you to a sign that's recruiting sailors to work their way over
God damn it.
Oh
to
no.
Egypt route.
No! Can we find a different boat? I don't want to work. Remember what happened in our other lives that I don't know about?
Yeah, the one where we got poisoned.
You? Wait, didn't that happen to this life too?
So wait, there are boats that will take us to Egypt for like 20 gold, but there's one who just wants people who want to work as sailors.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have 20 gold?
I don't
Me.
have 20 gold, but I don't... Rhea does not want to work, and she'll fight you on it. We don't have to go to Egypt. I don't have to go with you.
I pay to go to Egypt by myself. Bye.
Pull out your backup character who's in Egypt.
I mean, that's like kind of close to where I'm from, so I just have to figure out how to go even further back in time by dying.
I mean,
wait
I'll just
for you
be.
there.
I'll play Wiz Pops. You know, he's in Mummy's Mask. That's pretty much the same thing as Egypt. Let's just, switch into playing Secrets game.
No.
Yeah, you guys have to work.
What?
Well, there's
kind
an
of
option
cruel
that
GM would make their
involves
players work?
in-character work, and then there's an option that just wants. So who
And
who
then
doesn't
there's
have the
option
money
that
so we can
involves
figure out how
out
we
of
can get
character work?
I
I mean, I have money, but I'd rather go and not spend my money because I'm very poor.
And
I don't
there
have the
is
money.
Unlike
there
cannot
is a
pay.
rate here, and
I
the job advertisement says pay to be determined on skill level.
and I have I understand the value of hard work because I don't come from like a spoiled background, I guess.
What are you trying to say?
I don't work. I just survive.
Oh, look at Mr. Mountain Man over here.
Except I survived on the streets.
Rhea's just gonna talk her way out of everything, but you guys eventually convince her, if that's what you want to do.
I mean, you guys could do whatever you want, but I'm going on that boat with Liam.
the 20 gold boat? Yeah.
Wait, are you going on the 20 gold boat for real?
Oh shit!
No, I'm
I
not
can't
going
afford
on that one, actually. Or is it the same boat, or are they two different boats?
No,
They're
boats.
different boats.
Oh, okay, well, I'm going on the other one. Sorry, I'll see you there.
I'll go on that one with
Yeah.
Trasa.
I'm
I'll
Get
work
your
my way.
20 gold boat.
We'll race you. We'll see who gets there first.
My way there. I don't want to spend the 20 gold.
Let's split the party on two different boats.
Oh no!
Oh no,
We're not going to do that.
that's what you think. I'm in control now. I'm using my agency. I'm going whichever boat you're not going.
Oh, the 20 gold boat just blew up. Dang, that sucks.
That is, you should have made them the same boat. I think you did that last time, actually.
Oh,
did.
him or you?
Charlotte was being stingy. She
No,
didn't wanna
the
work either.
one that that the previous campaign took from Baltimore to Paris or whatever. Yeah.
We're Mr. Baseball player.
That was
just
like
happened to be on.
3 characters ago
They-
for me.
They might be on their way right now. Like fucking
Oh
Lee
my God.
Longbeard and friends might be sailing across the Atlantic right now. I don't remember how the timeline exactly lines up.
I think they are.
Oh no.
So theoretically, if we met them
Oh
and
my
like
God, Mantis is gonna
broke
make us
it.
fight our own characters.
Maybe.
in
Let's
this
just
alternate
kill him.
reality.
So
Yeah.
He's going to play
here's the
as
thing.
Zoe
Here's the
and
thing, though.
Isaiah.
If we met
Holy
our
shit.
other characters right now and like killed them or something, we would actually break the time loop. And then if we died, the campaign just ends.
Pluto, you just spoiled the whole campaign. That's
But then
how
what's
we
his
end
face
the
gets
game.
away
That's
with
how
what
we
he's
end the
doing.
game.
Literally the conclusion that Mantis has planned out for us. 100%.
I think it would all be in
highly
vain if
doubt
we
it.
did
That's
that.
probably what happens.
The
if things
final
go
battle is we have
wrong.
to fight our other characters.
Maybe at the end
It's
of the
perfect.
campaign, but this probably
Yeah.
one of those things where like, because here's the other thing too is let's not talk about that because that's like out of character knowledge. But
Okay.
but
Yeah, this is
there's
like, crap, I have to come up with a new
there's a
ending now.
little bit more. There's a little bit more going on that we'll have to address than just the time loop. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Mr. Victor, right? Victor? Mr. Fancy Pants. He's gonna still do
Who?
what he's doing.
Oh yeah, and
Or Vincent, or whatever his name
other
is.
stuff.
Vincent. Okay.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Okay.
nobody else remembers.
I
But
don't
yeah,
remember.
I want to get on the boat where I'm gonna work my way there because I value my money too much.
Yeah, I'll work with you because I don't have the money. And in-character work is a lot better than out-of-character work. 'Cause I have to work a lot out of character to make the money.
I just finished work, so I don't want to work. Like, at all.
Maybe women get free passage on this boat.
She's gonna certainly try to talk her way out of working. He also said how well you work, you'll get paid, so...
Just find like
You
a
just
job,
act
like they're
you're
probably
working, but just do a terrible job. Don't do like anything.
maybe they're giving you maybe you can just get a job that's like a really like cushy job.
Can I peel potatoes? That's the only thing I'm suited for.
I could totally do that
I
too.
don't know.
I have
You
a.
gotta
I've
talk
got
to
a.
the captain.
I go talk to the
Negative space
captain.
modifier.
I want to work for you, sir.
Me too.
I have very limited experience sailing a boat, but I have worked on a boat before. But I don't have
So
profession
you go
sailor.
and you find Captain Geralt,
All right.
an
Captain
eccentric gnomish fellow.
Where are you from, Geralt?
Originally, I'm from Germany.
Oh, okay. That's good. I thought for a moment you might be from Rivia. Alright, well, yeah, I tell now, like, okay, so I heard you're looking for people to work on your boat to go to Egypt, and that lines up with what I'm trying to do. And I tell them, like, I've worked on a boat once before, but I'm not, but it was for a pretty short time.
Out of character, does anybody have any ranks in profession sail?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Last
I
time
thought-
I was just rolling flat wisdom checks for it, which my wisdom
We have
modifier is pretty good.
experience from sailing here.
Well, if I got a level up since then, theoretically I could have put a point in profession sailor because I had sailed that one time. So probably in the future I'll put one
somebody
rank
put
in
a
it.
point in it.
No,
But
I haven't-
maybe
No,
it
I
was
think we
one
were all
of them.
joking about
I haven't
it.
had a level up yet, so I don't think since
No,
since we
you leveled up right as you got onto the boat, pretty much.
Right. I didn't level up afterwards though, so
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
put a
correct.
rank into it. So, but I probably would. That's what I'm saying. If I level up right now, I probably would. So, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like I've done it before, but I'm still like learning a lot. I guess.
Okay, what's
I would
everybody's
explain it.
whiz mods then?
My whiz mod is
Plus
a lot.
one.
My whiz mod is +4.
Put it in chat, please.
I'm walking back to my desk. Hang on.
I think I'm the only one with like a. Oh no, Zadarius. Jacob's got
I'm
really
a
good wisdom
shaman.
too.
Yep.
He's a shaman. So yeah, us. We have good whiz mods because we're whiz based casters.
Yeah.
We're wizards.
He takes a long, deep puff on his pipe that seems to be burning 3 different types of herb.
Oh.
It's like Dr. Pepper. 23 herbs and spices.
Oh God.
And then he puffs it out in big O-ring. And he says, I think a couple of you might make good sailors. I'm not sure about the rest. What
I
can
thought
the rest
Liam
of
was
you
getting on
fellows
the other
do for
boat.
my ship?
That's better. I had sickened on the first time.
Oh, okay. Do I have any modifiers on? What was his last
Well,
question? I'm
just so you
sorry.
know, I can sail, but I'm also a doctor.
Oh, he's asking about our other skills. Uh,
I can cook.
yeah, not really. I can do craft painting. This is probably not very useful on a boat.
I can
So
sing.
I won't volunteer that one. I'll be like, no, I'm just like I could probably help sailing, but I'm still learning.
Rhea starts singing. It doesn't sound terrible, but it's probably like not something these people would enjoy.
She's
I asked
doing
him if we're by his boat.
she's doing screaming death metal. I'm like, oh God, what is this?
Not this again.
Why?
I mean, you're in a tavern at the docks.
Okay, so we're not by his
So
boat.
screaming death metal would be appropriate.
Nah, she's
Yeah,
more
you're,
like
you're not at his boat at the moment.
maybe alternative rock.
I asked him what his boat is made of. Is it wood?
Maybe not alternative. just
Indeed,
rock.
good sir.
Then I can fix your boat.
My boat is in tip-top shape, but there are sometimes storms, and there are pirates, so we may have need of a carpenter. You can do carpentry?
I tell him I can fix your boat.
Oh no!
Okay. And
I mean, if you're worried
well-
about pirates, I can fight in addition to cooking.
oh, you can fight. Oh, very good.
Why is that very good?
I mean, just in case.
Are we expecting
Sounds more like
danger on the way to Egypt? Are there pirates
not
off the coast
expecting,
of
but, it's not.
the Canaries?
Oh man.
It's better to be prepared than not. Indeed.
I don't know. I'll take your word for it. I've never been to Egypt.
Oh no! The better answer was I've never been prepared.
I've never been prepared.
I just
Yeah.
go with the flow.
No, I've never been to Egypt, so I don't know how dangerous it is.
I'll tell you what. If you can get me some good sailors for a good rate, I'll give you the better rate and a recruitment bonus for them.
Okay. I can probably do that.
Why do you need sailors so bad? Which, are you taking something there?
I am a merchant.
Ah, so you just want to go sell stuff in Egypt.
Indeed.
They must have money.
Oh, yes.
We need money.
And I am willing to pay you.
Yeah, he's gonna pay us money if we work on his boat. See? And we'll get to where we need to be.
Alright, I'll go find the people.
Get me the best people for the lowest rates you can find.
Oh, I don't know about
Alright.
that part, but...
I'm gonna go do that. And I'm guessing that's gonna be diplomacy, maybe bluff.
Huh.
You
Maybe I
bluff,
really
you're
wanna
like, come for an adventure of the lifetime. And then they get there like, oh, this is just a merchant boat going to Egypt. Boo.
go.
Man, my rolls are so
now
bad.
we're hiring other people to get on the boat.
We are
So we can
recruiting
get a better
people
rate.
into our pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Calling it a pyramid scheme because we're going to Egypt.
Oh, well, all I have is intimidate, really, as like a social skill to sway
Yeah,
people.
I have bluff.
I guess I have bluff.
But I rolled really terribly, so.
Well, I guess I could have rolled a bluff, which was plus 12, but I apparently chose
That's a whole lot.
diplomacy. Yeah.
What? Where are my modifiers on this?
She can lie.
I have like a untyped bonus because I get like 3 different skill focuses, and one of them is that from my phantom because I'm sharing consciousness with him. So Connell is helping me, but we're still not having any luck. We're very persuasive,
He's like in
but
your
like,
head telling you what to say. Now say this.
yeah, and it makes me just seem unhinged instead.
So
or I'm just in the wrong part of town, or like people for
Rhea
whatever reason.
finds
I'm heading
like an adventure-seeking young lady whose token most people except for Dan will recognize from Pluto's game.
Oh, goody.
Oh no.
Who did we recruit?
Is it Trissa Caldwell?
Yeah.
Trissa. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Wait, Rhea might actually get along with Trissa. I don't know.
It might just be the token, not the character. Although I'm sure she probably has some similarity.
She has some similarities, and Trassa recruits like this guy who's like, I just want to get out of the country.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Oh God.
Hey, I recognize him too. He's the guy from Second Darkness that took the staff from Nolvenus.
Yep.
I don't even remember what exactly he was in terms of his class, but
It says, just call me John Doe.
okay, definitely your real name, John Doe. Welcome to the ship. I don't know its name. I don't think we were given one. So yeah, that's what I recruit.
Ship's name is the Silver Eagle.
All right, I recruited
What?
this fine gentleman into our
Silver Eagle.
Ponzi scheme. I mean, our ship crew.
All right.
And captain's name was Gerald. I thought for sure you guys were gonna fight the police officers, but nope.
No,
What do you
wait.
mean fight the police officers?
There are better people at, piloting a ship than us, also.
I thought we were gonna go and be like, "We need our boat, damn it! Get away from our boat!" and fight them off. That might have been more fun.
Good way to get killed.
I mean, maybe, but
I mean, we're in a public space, and I really don't think people are just gonna sit there. But then again, maybe they do, because that's what people do. They just sit there and watch instead of act. Maybe they would let us beat up the police officers. I don't know.
So, Gerald is going to pay you your recruitment bonus now,
hooray!
which is 5 gold pieces, and he's going to pay you the rest at the end.
Boo.
Alright, see?
That's reasonable.
Seriously, just give me all
Wait,
the coins now. What
gets-
does he think I can do?
Who
Swim
gets
with
the
all of it?
recruitment? Who gets the recruitment bonus? Do we all get 5 gold?
Yeah, you each get 5 gold.
Jeez, you guys didn't even work! Is this what it's gonna be like?
I did up.
I'm
Like-
sorry, you guys get a 25 gold recruitment bonus to split amongst the party as
No, we'll split it. It's fine. Alright. Well, I think that was a very productive day of recruiting 2 people. Does he need anything else before we leave?
Especially if it earns
Nope.
money.
We should be set to sail off tomorrow morning.
What time?
As soon as you get here after sunrise.
Okay, we'll be here at sunrise.
We'll be here.
Yep.
We'll be here at 6 p.m. You'll wait that whole time, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right. That sounds fine.
Mwahaha.
Let me. So I'm gonna recycle a boat, and a map.
It's good to recycle
But
the
there
boats.
aren't policemen, and you're not
You
at
can't
the
waste
docks.
boats.
It is the next day, and I need to get these policemen off of this map.
Get off our boat, police.
And I will hide the dock.
Dude, that gnome is gigantic.
He is actually not a gnome. He's a Spriggan. That's what we're learning today.
Got it. I think.
God, what was that Spriggan's name from my campaign? I don't remember anymore.
I have it in my notes somewhere.
I'm sure I do somewhere too.
The one that Mantis blinded.
Yeah, he ended up redeeming him, or he had like a redemption arc. He found
It
found
didn't
love.
work, did it?
Maybe it kind of worked. He and that old gnome girl like left town basically, but they left town together. So it was, yeah. He was never redeemed in the eyes of the people in the town that he was in at that point, but at least through most of them. But yeah, he sort of, it worked out for him in the end. This boat is tiny.
And then a bunch of wild horses attacked them on their way somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh
they rolled the random encounter table in that area of Varissia, and it turns out that wild horses, are on the table.
It's a gnome-sized boat.
Oh, that's a fair point. Maybe it actually is really tiny. We're like, geez. All right. Well, what does he want me doing? I do what he tells me to do.
Yeah, he sets you all to work, and he does like get some of you
Grumble,
to do
grumble.
like sailory things, even if that wasn't what you signed up to.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble.
So he wants us to do what?
We're just helping sail the boat.
Yeah, you're helping sail the
If that's
boat.
what you call this. Ray is probably not helping a whole lot.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
I mean, Liam will do what he can to the best of his ability.
And you set off sailing. Let's see. I suppose we could drag you here. I guess this map is super fucking big, but So week 1. Let's see. Zerdurium, give me a D100.
Give me 2 seconds to get back to my desk. I'm working on something like work. I'm listening. Just lots of work stuff going on
They're
right now.
multitasking.
That's pretty good. That's like a C.
I was thinking of ordering a pizza, actually.
Let me check my notes for what happens. Okay, so the first week goes pleasantly. You make it about here-ish. Secret. Let's see how the second week goes.
Yay! Is there a dice? Oh, of course they don't. What does this do? No, okay. Damn it.
I'm not really sure what that was, but I like how it gave you a no number and then rolled a total of -1.
If you click on the dice thing on the toolbar on the left, it says fudge underneath the D20. That's what I clicked.
Oh.
Because there's like no D100. Which is weird. You'd think they'd have one.
So,
A 4?
you make it around near the Strait of Gibraltar, and while you're sailing through here, everybody go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
There's my perception.
Perception is pretty
Almost.
absurdly high, considering that it's not a class skill for me.
Mine's pretty good too.
I just have like so many little
Mine's
bonuses
alright.
at all.
Plus 15 bonus at level 5.
Yeah, mine's
Oh,
plus
I'm only a
14 without
7.
it, and it's not a skill rank
It's
or a
not
skill, class skill for me.
Yeah. Bruce is my eyes and my ears.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could have taken like a trait to make it a class skill.
True. There's
Maybe-
actually a lot of traits that do that.
Yeah, and it'd be really good.
Trasa, you see a wrecked ship out in the distance, and you think you see like some people treading water.
I'll go tell our captain.
It must be the
I'll-
20 gold people.
I'll say, Captain, I see a shipwreck over there, and there looks like there might be some people. Do we want to go try to get rescue them, or do you think it might be a trap?
Of course.
What a nice guy.
Why?
What a nice guy.
Why would it be a trap, I suppose?
If it is a trap, I am sure you, brave souls, will defend this ship.
No, I don't know how to fight, so no,
I'm gonna
I
defend my
definitely
Oh, that's
won't.
fine. I know how to fight. Especially
But-
when there are other people to flank for me.
But yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. All right, I'll do what he tells me to do to get us sailing over there. I guess I did my job. I'm really good at spotting things. Maybe I'm the guy that's at the top of the crow's nest and spots things.
You see this shipwreck, and you see these people treading water. But as you get closer, it looks like there's also some shark fins swimming around this shipwreck.
Oof. We need, what, ropes? Captain, do we need ropes for this? Is that what we use here?
Help, Captain! I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, none of us know what to do. Oh.
So you see the sinking ship, you see like these 4 stranded survivors, and these sharks.
Shit.
Oh no, sharks!
Wait, how do I know they're sharks? I didn't roll a knowledge.
Sorry, Captain. I think they're done for.
Alright, do I know they're sharks? Probably.
Yeah, you
Those are
know they're
sharks?
sharks.
Hmm.
Well, that sucks. For them.
I mean, the best we can do is throw him a rope
Yeah. Well,
and
let's
try
do
to
that.
get him onto our ship.
Are any of them in the water right now?
Yeah, they're all treading the water.
Even though part of their boat is still above surface?
It's not like standable on.
Okay.
Like this guy, like a couple of them might be like clinging on to the edge, but like they're still in the water. They can't really get up onto it without like it's slippery and stuff.
Are we like going into a like rounds situation?
Probably. Once you decide how you're gonna act.
Rounds where we
let's
just
get
watch
everybody to
them
roll
die.
initiative.
I just
Do
watch and look at Captain and say, "Oh no! Oh no!" and don't do anything. Because-
Rhea's gonna ready in action the first shark that looks like it's going to actually bite at one of them. She's going to try to cast a spell under, what is it, bluff and sleight of hand or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get those rolls prepared here.
Curses! I don't have con allowed, so I can't steal his initiative. Sorry, though, I'm not fighting it. I don't know if there's anything I can do here.
No, it was a triple click.
that just means you get to move 3 times a turn.
I can at will detect undead. Do I detect that these sharks are undead?
Wait, am I supposed to roll
Nope.
initiative?
Yeah, we all are, I guess.
Okay. I was actually for real distracted,
I'm just
but
rolling
I'm done
that
now.
now because I had to like type it and stuff. All right.
Wait, why am I hurt?
You're not.
Why
GM
are
trying
you
to cheat
hurt?
me.
It's your job to take care of your own.
Mhm.
I blame it on bad token copying.
It's
Shh, shh,
tied to your
no,
character.
shh. No, you're like Pluto. You don't know how to do that.
I do know how to do that.
Every time Pluto says he's gonna look into it, he just doesn't.
God damn. Okay, so let me just vent real quick about something for work that I'll
All right,
explain
vent away.
broadly what happened. Last week there was an issue where this firewall thing was slowing down all of our traffic, right, through our network.
That's
Great.
annoying.
We got them to turn it off because it was like killing clients where they just couldn't even do anything because everything was so slow.
Mm.
And then for some unknown reason, they decided to turn it back on today,
Why?
and it slowed shit down again. And just
Surprise.
like,
guys
does
have
no
a
one know
test
what's going
server?
on?
Don't you have a test server for this shit?
It is the data center. It's where all the hardware lives. Like servers upon servers upon servers.
Right, but every company that I've ever worked with who has a shitload of servers, they have dummy servers to test software so that the live servers don't get affected by it. Don't you have that?
Yeah, I mean there are test servers, but the problem is that you don't actually notice the throttling it does on traffic until you get into high volume, where we only have the high volume in the production environments, not in our non-prods.
Gotcha.
So, anyways, point is like we figured out this thing last week, told them don't do this, it's killing our clients, and then they did it again. Like they just have no idea. Anyways, that's my venting.
All right.
So you guys throw out the rope. It's the shark's turn.
I readied an action.
Okay, you're ready in action. This shark looks like he's going up.
I'm gonna start this stream again. Hopefully, all is well.
Why does everyone have to
12
keep track of
damage to this
XP when
guy.
everyone has the same XP?
He's
I feel
gonna
like this should
attempt
just be
to
on one
grab.
person.
I vote it's on you.
No, that person is the GM.
He grabs him for sure.
That's not good.
I'll just use Alexa.
And this guy is
and I'll add
in
the
this
XP
shark's
spike.
mouth, being thrashed around, and you can see blood flowing into the water. So he's gonna take some bleed.
Uh Alexa's asking me what I said now. Crap.
What is that 20 roll?
Oh,
that
shit,
was a
she added
grapple.
something. I don't
Oh,
know what
no.
it was.
So
It wasn't
this,
my homie's escape artist. That's unfortunate.
this guy is most definitely grappled.
You know what the
Wait,
easy
which
solution
guy?
to this is, everybody? Is we
The
jump into
orange
the
guy?
water. I'm just kidding.
And
I'm
this
not doing
shark's
that.
going after this guy.
Are they all on
11,000
the
right
same
now, right?
initiative? God damn it. Yeah, 11,000.
Okay.
He misses.
Hey, good job, guy.
This shark's going after this
12?
guy.
Oh my god. This is
He gets
ridiculous.
him.
It's fine. They can't get up to us.
Yes, they can.
Oh,
Sharknado.
Don't trust
And he
sharks.
grabs him.
you
Let's
had a
roll the
dream about it,
damage.
huh?
It turns out that they're actually like wizard sharks and they cast
Oh
fly.
god.
That's a good way to die.
I want to play a flying shark in one of our
Guy
one
takes
shots.
15 damage.
I just
I mean, he's bleeding.
permanency fly on myself.
Jacob, you got any way to save these poor fellas?
Not without magic.
Do we have
Are
like,
you
a
gonna do
harpoon
anything
gun
on your
or
initiative?
anything?
Yeah. I'm going to cast the nighttime spell. Nighty night. Let me just see. I don't remember the area. So 25 feet plus 5 feet per level of distance, so it's close. Ugh, yeah, it's so dumb. You have to look up sleep to figure out what deep slumber does.
That's a full round cast, also.
Yeah, so it's fine. I don't even know what it does yet.
So, the only thing I don't know is the area. Okay, 10-foot radius burst. So I could only hit one. That's not really helpful. Whatever, I'll put one to sleep. The one that did the
it's
damage
full.
to the close one.
It's
No,
a
the
one
far
round
one.
casting time though, so you're not going to be able to finish it until
Yeah.
it's going to take you around.
I'm going to target this one.
Are you going to try to
Okay.
hide it? That's a full round cast, man.
Sure. I'll try.
Oh god.
Are you doing this in the open? People can see you.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Eh.
Maybe they're distracted by the sharks, and maybe it'll be fine.
Yeah, while that's happening, as soon as I see him
I'm
start
just
doing
like,
stuff, I'm gonna start shouting to the
Hemogway by 5 Zao.
Yeah,
I'm
basically
gonna
for a full 6
shout for
seconds.
someone to grab something.
There's like glowing green lights. And yeah, I'm trying to put that shark asleep. And if anyone asks, I'm just doing my shark
this
whispering
guy.
move.
He's gonna swim.
Come on, buddy, you
He
can
full
make
round
it!
swims over here.
Oh, rough life. You should have went to swimming school.
Telekinetic projectile him. Get away from this boat.
We don't have room.
And this guy's gonna try and swim as well. Shark gets an attack of opportunity.
Punch it in the nose.
Uh-oh. Shark hits. Does shark grapple?
Probably. That's all sharks
Shark
work.
definitely grapples.
I don't think we can
Decidedly
save these
grapples.
guys. I think they're just done for.
Yeah.
I'm already brainstorming my dealing with the grief of defeat role playing. I'm very torn up about it, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Gerald leaves the tiller and he points a musket pistol at this shark. And he fires with some penalties. So his total is going to be like not very high.
This is definitely the best ally we've ever had who has a pistol.
There's something
right?
about Mantis's games or scenes or settings that just makes me not play an altruistic character.
What does altruistic mean?
Wants
Good
to
guy.
help other people.
Lawful
Oh
good.
yeah, agreed. I want to be evil.
I guess chaotic good. Could be altruistic as well, or neutral good.
Trasa, you
Good in
wanna
general.
try and help these guys?
No. Unless the captain orders me to do something, like throw a rope over or something, I'll do that. But
Throw
So-
another rope over.
all right, I do that. I throw a rope overboard.
Roll to hit this guy.
Oh shit, this thing won't remember what I last typed. Damn it.
Ranged attack.
Oh, yes, it did. No, it didn't.
Probably.
Yeah, ranged attack with some penalties. You're not hitting. You're trying to hit a 10.
Well, I don't know what the penalties are, but here's
the increment
my
is
flat.
going to be. You get the rope over here.
No, I'm really bad at this. Oh no, they might die. What if the sharks grab the rope? Like, what's the plan then?
You cut it.
Untie it. Yeah, cut it.
Pull him on board.
Pull them all
Yeah,
apart.
you're gonna-
There's
We
no
did
ration.
Liam,
We
do
did
you
it.
want to
We
help
caught
at all?
one.
Yeah, I wanna help throw the frickin' ropes out to the
Old
people
man
who are
Okay.
rope.
desperately
Okay.
swimming.
Yeah, this
Ooh, I know
You
what I can
can-
try doing.
range increment for the rope's 10 feet. You're hitting an AC of. Trying to hit an AC of 10 at this guy.
So I should just roll a ranged.
Yeah, roll a ranged and
Alright, good luck me.
do your penalties afterwards. You get the rope, like, out here.
We're really bad at this.
Jane.
I shout over to Gerald. Do you have another one of those guns? I ask him to where I can find one real quick.
In my breast pocket.
Listen, this is where the dagger is going to be most useful. Just throw it at the shark.
I feel like I've taken a liking to the dagger from a
You
role-playing
throw, like,
perspective.
He said it could fly.
Right?
He
You're
didn't
like,
say it could
it
fly
has
back.
served its purpose. And,
Yeah.
and it doesn't
Oh.
even like kill the shark. Like that'd probably be like
The dagger also realizes it's a bad idea and tries to like convince you not to do it, but it's already left.
It's too late.
It's too late.
I'm
dagger.
committed.
Too late to apologize.
So you go over and
That
you
soul is
grab
also on the map.
a pistol from his breast pocket.
Yeah, I can't. Can I shoot it this turn or no?
Nah.
You probably have
Okay.
to reload it.
Well,
No,
he has two.
he has like 5 musket pistols in his breast pocket.
Holy shit.
They're each one shot.
5 pistols with 1 shot each instead of 1 pistol with 5 shots? What a genius.
They're
Yeah,
musket pistols.
You make something as
Well-
advanced as a modern pistol.
I mean, to be fair, the revolver already existed at this point in time, didn't it?
It does.
They're
This guy's
expensive, though.
eccentric, remember?
Oh, right.
Revolver, I hardly know her.
You know, you
Uh,
just gave me an image of like 2 people spinning around in one of those revolving doors. And, like, you know, like trying to get to the library. Oh no, the door keeps turning.
Oh, Rhea.
I would Twitch sings "You Spin Me Round" by Dead or Alive.
You
That
spin me round,
is
round
also
me.
on the app.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
Oh
crazy
my
80s song
God.
that everybody wants to karaoke.
Right Side Fred, that I'm Too Sexy song came up and it blew the
I'm
place to
too
pieces.
sexy for my shirt.
Oh yeah,
too
people
sexy.
are ad-libbing, so it's kind of funny.
Rhea, what you gonna do to try and help these guys, if anything?
Can sharks hear me in the water? How they are? Can they hear me? Can they hear me?
Yes.
Probably.
Then I'm going to shout at the shark to leave them alone, and they're gonna take half damage as long as they can hear me.
Okay.
Well, one of them, the closest one. One of them.
This guy takes 4 damages.
Yeah. That's supernatural, so.
Sharks go. They're gonna try and maintain their grapples. Oh, I should try and see if these guys escaped. I forgot to do that.
I mean, unless they gave up. They're like,
Wait,
Oh,
how's the
stay
red one
honest.
red? He missed.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I missed that one. Okay.
He didn't.
I think that these guys do not escape.
Even on the 5?
Could we just end the encounter? Is Mantis just saying like, I think they're
No.
both?
I'm sleeping the shark. I'm shark whispering.
So let's see how. No, those were their escape artist checks.
Oh. I thought those were the grapple maintain checks.
Now let's see if they maintain. And yes, it looks like they maintain their grapple.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys are done for.
So it looks like these guys die.
All the ones that have sharks.
And they're like being torn up by the sharks, and like the water around here is like red. Like all of the water around the ship just is like soaking red. And Jacob's going to try and sleep one of the sharks.
No, I stopped because I see it's hopeless.
Okay.
And
This guy's
I'd say
try and swim
on
your
my
rope.
turn, I say, dang, I thought my shark whispering would do the trick, but no dice.
What? I don't know.
Gerald takes a shot at one of these sharks. Hits. He does damage.
Oh, wow.
Drasa or anybody. Is anybody doing anything?
I mean, he gave me the gun. I might as well shoot it once, right?
I'm going to try shark whispering again, but not actually cast a spell, just pretend.
Is shark meat any good?
It's a
Yeah,
delicacy.
it is actually.
Well, then let's at least kill one.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say delicacy?
What?
That's what he said.
Oh God, my head hurts.
Eccentric, remember?
I don't even know what the right word is now.
Delicacy.
Yeah, that one. Okay. It screwed with my brain so much I couldn't even think of the right word.
Oh, dang. Now I know how to screw Zidorium up.
You know, it just now occurred to me that my old character from this campaign had a huge crush on someone named Dan.
Uh-huh.
That's true,
Yeah,
actually.
And now we have Dan with us.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
I was also
well,
rotating
you
him
guys
because he's
aren't
the other
doing
guy we
anything,
had.
This guy eventually will get to the rope.
Mantis is like, moving on.
It was not a healthy
Why
relationship.
Well,
made that
It
character
definitely was
Dan?
not a healthy relationship.
No.
Am I shooting?
Yeah, go ahead and shoot.
Okay.
It's a D6
I got
damage.
charred because of
Times
the
4
relationship.
if you crit.
Is that guy
you
on
hit.
my
Is
Does that
rope?
even
Touch.
hit?
You skipped my turn. Is he on my rope?
He's going to be on your rope next turn.
Okay, cool. I'll reel him in like a fish.
Oh, nice. You deal max damage.
So you ready in action to reel him in? I'm gonna do. Oh wait, it's not me. It's not me.
Raya.
I'm gonna send mean words at that shark.
Okay, go ahead and send more mean words at the shark.
Like, you jerk. You're gonna be my dinner
Hey,
now.
You need to
Shark.
speak with animals.
F you.
You need to speak with animals so that animals can understand that you don't
That
like
I'm
them and you want them to
insulting
get off your.
The sharks are eating the corpses.
Nom nom nom.
And,
I cut the
This
rope.
guy gets to the
I'm
rope.
just
You're
kidding.
gonna...
I don't. I'll help
Wait, do I
pull
get
it
to do
up.
my turn?
What were you doing on your
I
turn?
look down at him
You're
as he
just gonna
climbs
speak
the
to
rope,
shark.
and I say, "Long live
I'm
the
going
king."
to pretend like I'm shark whispering,
Okay, you pretend like you're shark whispering.
just like I was before. Same thing, only not like actually invoking any magic.
Gerald shoots his last gun at this guy. Misses.
Wait, I thought he had 5. He shot 3 times. I shot once.
I assumed you had the last. Okay, he has one
Oh.
more. And he's been quick
Go-
drawing these guns.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. Could I
Is he
take another
supposed to be
shot
the
back
guy
with
from the
same
Boondock
round or
Saints
no?
who just draws
It
more
takes a
guns instead of
standard
real?
action to shoot and a move action to pull it out of his
Boondock
breast pocket,
Saints.
and he's holding it open for you.
Okay, then I guess I'll draw the gun and shoot it at a shark.
The old dude that Reaper is based off of was pretty dope.
You mean Overwatch Reaper?
He was totally based off of the guy from Boondock Saints.
Oh, nice, Max Damage again.
Clearly I should have.
Oh.
Clearly I should just get a gun.
I never saw that before, but
You
now,
can
now I see
multi-class.
it.
You can multi-class into Gunslinger. It's not a bad multi-class, honestly.
Yeah, it does, like, kind of. It synergizes with sneak attack a little bit, right?
Yeah, because pistols have a very short range, and sneak attack can only be delivered from 30 feet away.
Yep.
So you guys start
I
pulling
almost
this
feel
guy
bad
up.
for taking 2 up in fighting so far, but it'll come in handy one time at least.
And we don't cut the rope.
No.
Yeah, I
He gets to
don't.
long live without being pushed into the.
I'm going to take us out of combat. Gerald returns to the helm and steers the boat away. He doesn't want to look at this carnage anymore.
I hand him back his 2 musket pistols.
He takes them back, puts them in his breast pocket.
Kind of do a kind of prayer-like thing, commune with spirit kind of prayer to shepherd the bodies into their next life. Doesn't actually have any effect, but I just, it's like a pretend thing.
I say something to try and comfort the guy who has survived, but of course it's me just whispering sweet nothings to him, because there's nothing I can say that could brighten this situation.
At least you're alive.
He's like, thank you so much. I wouldn't have made it without you guys.
I would have never gotten away with murdering my other companions if it wasn't for this.
Oh my god. I think we need to make a campaign that's just like Mantis' game, only any idea we ever have, we just implement that into the game.
That's actually a really good idea. I know people who have done that, where the players are basically telling the narrative.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun.
Just play a game with no GM. The GM is just all the other players.
Well, no, the GM still officiates things, but the players are building the narrative.
Just 100%.
Isn't that kind of what we do already? Except for...
Not really.
No. GM says what we're doing and what the story
Every
is.
AP game we play is...
I mean, we didn't have to go on this
a book
boat.
tells-
We don't have to go and figure out the time loop.
You don't.
Kind of do.
You really don't have to.
We don't have to, though. Yeah, if we want to do what Mantis
Okay,
had
let's
prepared
start
for
a
us,
life of crime.
then we
And we know that even if we get caught, then we'll just resurrect again. And we'll try our crime again and not get caught because we learn.
Yeah, I mean, we can get better and better at it. I mean, abuse this knowledge.
We could go win like the lotto multiple times by just.
Oh my god, let's figure out what the lottery numbers are so next time we go through we have money!
Oh,
lottery
goodness.
yet, but
Let's do it!
roulette table.
I want to figure out lottery numbers.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be that specifically. You could go do a horse racing or something.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
you could go gamble on
Super Bowl.
sporting events and things.
Mhm.
Does the
More
captain
spices.
have like anything close to tobacco that he smoked?
Oh.
He was smoking the pipe with the 3 different herbs and spices.
Right, but is it like tobacco?
It's
You
herbs,
gonna
man.
inquire?
Yeah, I ask him. I will ask him because I want some of that. I want to smoke. My
I
body
sure
hurts.
do.
It's
It'll be cut
arthritis.
from your pay, though.
Okay.
You get -3 gold now.
Wah, wah, wah.
Listen, it sucks being old. I thought you could, of all people, could relate to my pain.
Oh, you're calling him old now? Holy shit.
I'm a spry
has-
young gnome.
He has a wizened look.
I'm still in my prime, I tell you.
So am I, but my body hurts like hell.
He tells us about it.
You
all the
look like
time.
you're past your prime, if I'll be honest.
But you know what you're not past is your Twitch Prime, which you can sub for free.
Joel! Ah! No! Don't advertise
Oh my
Amazon!
god!
I tell him
Now I'm gonna get banned from Twitch because I
I
said
may
that.
have
but-
the body of a 60-something-year-old, but I'm really 20.
Yeah, uh-huh. And I'm a human, Queen of England.
Nice to meet you, Queen. You look lovely.
Your Majesty.
My, what,
And I tell
round
him, no,
nose you
I'm
have.
serious. I have a condition.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. That's what he's been telling us too.
Okay.
Who the hell is this? Is that David Buscemi? Is that who we rescued?
Oh my god.
No,
Oh,
Steve
no.
Buscemi.
Oh my god.
I should have cut
my
the rope.
favorite actor.
I love Steve
On my
Buscemi.
boat.
Has he, have we seen... I'm trying to think if, like, Mantis has used him as, like, a token. I don't think so,
Yes,
though.
he did. in
I
the last
have,
game.
I have. It's been a long time.
Was he, like, an important character?
No, I think it was.
Okay.
He was in one of the first mysteries in
Yeah.
Balmar.
Because Mantis had all these black and white tokens of everybody, and he was like
Yeah,
amongst
okay.
them. You know what I can do? I can clear chat so that nobody sees that.
Well, Liam goes and smokes.
Hang on, wait. What's wrong with advertising Amazon Prime?
Well, I'm gonna get banned for this, but Secret does not approve of it.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're gonna get banned. I don't think anyone cares.
No, I don't think people should be giving Amazon money. But that's my stance. Hey, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
anyway, I'll pull you back to the world map.
I thought you meant there's something in the Twitch TOS
Nobody can
that
have
you couldn't
opinion.
talk about it or something.
No, it's just a personal statement.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I didn't clear the chat. I was just
so
saying.
let's see.
See if you
Maybe
get
I should
my
bring
sub
your
now.
companions over here too.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
No, I go to channels all the time and people are like, if you have Twitch Prime or you haven't gotten the free trial yet, and like if you go to my account, the free trial's still there. I'm like, nope. Not doing it.
Yeah. I mean that the whole joke is because so many streamers talk about it to get people to sub to them.
Well, they
So-
get money off of it.
I was pretend. Yeah. Right. That's why I was like pretending like we were a big stream and trying to
Dude,
get
Ron
people to
like
sub for
gave
it.
us bits, and I was like, no, like I can't
Did he?
receive it. Yeah, because in order to receive that money, I
You have
have
to be a
get
partner or something.
No, you have to get $100, and then you can get a payout. So you can't get a payout until $100.
Oh, so I just have to give you $100 worth of bits. Okay.
Basically. I don't know if that number's still true. It's been a while, a couple of years since
That
I've
sounds
looked,
right. It
but
sounds like something like that.
yeah.
One of my friends does some small streaming and he said something like that.
I don't I don't do things like the things that I upload on YouTube. I don't. They're demonetized. I don't do things to make money. I do things because I felt like it. So yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
yeah.
Anyway, Matt,
Oh.
go ahead and give
Anyways.
me a D100.
Oh, he walked away. I think.
Then Pluto, go ahead and give me a D100.
Oh, I walked away. Whoops, that went fucking DF. What? Alright, hold on.
Oh, did you hit that? What?
0 successes.
No, I think I just fat fingered the F
Oh.
key because it's next to the D key and like hit both of them. But that's kind of funny because that's a real command.
You failed to,
I don't know what it does, but
you failed to find anything at all. The void of space stands before you.
Yeah, what is-
So,
what does
like,
that
a
even mean?
storm comes in, and like you get thrown way off course for a couple of days, but then you make it like to the Strait of Gibraltar by the end of the week.
Yep, I blame the captain for that. Why didn't you do something about that storm? No, I don't actually. Alright. I just do my job. Keep my head down.
I will sing a song to lure men to help us. Here's my song.
Wow.
Do any men come swimming to help us?
Robert seems to be somewhat infatuated with
I'm
you.
back.
Oh, uh-oh.
What's going on?
That's the opposite of what I was looking for.
What's going on here?
Rhea was trying
Who's getting
to...
infatuated with who?
We're in a storm, so Rhea went to try to lure
We're in a
some-
storm?
Yeah.
You were in a storm. You hit
You're
some
trying to
stormy
be a-
weather, and you were delayed by
Are you trying to be a siren?
Yeah.
a few days. And Robert has taken a liking to Rhea's songs.
Uh-oh.
Robert. Who's Robert?
The sailor you saved.
The sailor. Did we ever
He was
ask them
thinking-
what was going on with their boat?
Did you?
didn't ask Robert what was going on with his boat.
Hey, Robert, what happened to your boat?
Over a smoke? Yeah, we asked him what happened to.
We hit some stormy weather, not unlike what we just passed through, but our captain, we didn't have quite everything right, and our mast broke and sort of tore the ship in half.
Oh,
And we started
What kind of
sinking.
boat were you on? Sailing boat?
Yeah,
A trading boat? A fishing boat?
it was a trade boat. Trade ship.
Where were you coming from? And where were you headed?
We were coming from the American states and headed up to Ireland.
Oh, shit, that actually like took me to the page and exited me out of that, so don't click that link.
We'll click in a new tab.
Yeah, I clicked it. Luckily not on the stream
Sorry.
window I had, but...
That's what the die thing is. Anyways, continue.
I tell Robert that we just left the we just left port from the from England, and we're heading to the big ol' desert over yonder.
Alright, my brain
Can
doesn't
you
wanna
be a
go
little
in
more specific?
We're going to Egypt.
Land they
It
call
could
you.
be.
Oh, okay. I can probably find me a sailing gig over there. I might be able to convince Captain Gerald to let me stay here. A job's a job's a job.
So you're just a
Mhm.
sailor.
I'm just a sailor.
Well, good, because this boat needs sailing. As you notice, Rhea doesn't do much other than sing and troll around.
And he says, I'll try and do enough work for the two of us, Missy.
Oh. Oh, that's sweet.
I'm gonna bluff him and tell him that Rhea likes when she's like not around, like after we have our talk. I tell what the fuck is it?
Oh my god.
Zerdurium, please don't. Like, seriously, please don't.
I found a new toy.
Yeah, I try to convince him that Rhea likes him and that he should try and play things cool, but to know that she has eyes on him.
I'm guessing she's not around to hear this.
Yeah,
No,
he
you're
waited
not.
until you weren't there.
Go ahead and roll that bluff check.
All right.
Just so you know, the maximum number of rolls is 1,000 number of dice. Just by the way.
Next time I have a save or die spell, I am just going to do that much d6 to you.
Yeah, Zerdurium.
Well, I mean,
No
that's
save.
die.
Yeah. I probably deserve
It'll
it.
be
I mean,
like you save for half.
I knew there was potential
Oh,
for
that's
it
a whole
to,
lot less damage.
infinite loop, but I didn't know if it would, and I had to find out.
Yeah,
the
I mean-
programmer and me begged me to find out.
That would be mitigating, over 1,000 damage there.
But half of infinity is still infinity.
He's like, "Oh, you mean it?"
Mm-hmm.
Tell you the truth, I have my eyes on her too.
And I start telling him things
What
that I
have I
know about
done?
Rhea that she likes. She likes to oppose authority, and she likes people who encourage her to scream.
I'm a
That would be
simple
me.
woman.
Oh, well, I'll see what I can do.
This poor
Mhm.
dude.
And if you ever need more advice from old Liam here, you know where to go to who to talk to. And Liam would really enjoy it if I tell him like some of the duties that I need taken care of, and I'm going to use this dating advice to get him to do my chores.
He's doing my chores too.
I'm afraid I'm not willing to go that far. I'm already sort of
Charging
pulling
battery.
1.5 weight. Can't really pull two.
Aw.
I tell him that I know a secret that will for sure get her to like him if he does some of my chores.
Well, I think she probably wants me to do her chores more than doing your chores.
Darn it, he
I'm
figured
gonna
out
keep
the
doing
secret.
that.
Well, it's not that
If
she
I can
wants
win
him to
her
do
over,
chores.
and if
She's
I get
just
real
not doing
desperate, I'll
hers.
talk to you.
Somebody's gonna pick up her slack. Don't matter who.
And Matt, go ahead and roll me a d100.
Charging battery.
Or can you roll 100D?
Charge complete.
All right. Well, I've accomplished one mission, and that's convincing this NPC to bug Rhea.
Are you gonna roll a d100 for me, Matt?
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Eight.
We're screwed.
No,
That's
this
a
means that
number.
we get experience. You should be thanking me.
Oh,
You
level
had
up,
a chance
level
for
up.
experience.
We
I
killed
get the
like
experience. We
shark.
avoided
no, we
it.
didn't kill a shark, but we rescued a dude. That's some
Yeah,
experience.
you rescued a dude, so I'm going to give you a little bit of experience.
And honestly, in a situation like that, that's realistically what would happen. If there are 4 people in the water and 3 ravenously hungry sharks, then only one person is getting out of it. I mean, none of us built Aquaman, so they're.
You guys each get 250 experience for saving Robert.
Yay.
Hooray!
So we're at like 4,250 now.
4,000 times.
Yep.
You are, is what Amanda says. Oh my god. I'm a bad player. I'm the worst player. Don't ever have me in your game.
I
Nope.
weigh Robert
Nope.
and I say, "You feel like a 250 experience NP.
Times 5.
You're worth
5.
something."
You feel like a 250
He
experience.
had worse players than Zedurium.
Yes. Zerdurium's a sweetheart compared to some.
I've helped NPCs who
Believe
were
me,
worth less than you.
I've had the stench of a former player in my nostrils forever, so.
Okay.
Oh,
It
we
gets
do too.
worse.
Some of us do. Me and Secret remember Willie.
Oh yeah, this guy made
I
it
remember
his
that guy.
mission to
Let's not
die
go
every
there.
other session. And come back with
Yeah.
a new character.
That's
And he would talk
crazy.
to me in private chat the whole session about how he's gonna kill his character this session and make a new one. And I'm just like,
That's
Oh
not
my
how
God.
this works.
That's not how it works at all.
But anyway,
anyway.
you guys make it more towards Egypt. We're progressing.
It'd be
7
great if
days.
William was watching this stream.
he might be. He's still
He like
around.
starts posting in chat, like a Twitch chat, like, "Hey, how dare you say that about me?" Oh
How
man.
He should
dare
be
you let your
honored we
characters
bring him
die.
up so much. Jesus. He's like
Yeah,
memorable. Yeah.
I've never met him, and I feel like I know him.
But Jane, Wish Knife is like, you know what part?
What's up, Wish Knife?
Oh no.
I think there's, I'm feeling something, and I don't like the feel of it. It's coming from behind us.
What do you mean by behind us? Like physically behind us, or like where we were in the ocean behind us?
Like where we were in the ocean behind us.
Wish Knife, I can't swim very well.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about it.
Look, Wish Knife,
Can you go take a look for me?
Uh-oh.
physically, like, we're not going back on the boat and back out there. You should have said something then. It's like going to the bathroom before you leave.
No, I mean looking from the back of the boat.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. No, I can do that.
Like, I don't have eyes.
Okay, I'll take a look behind me. See what Wish Knife's on about.
Alright.
And you see like this foggy haze that like most of the sky is blue, but like right behind you there is like this like deep foggy haze. And go ahead and give me a perception check.
Wish Knife, I'd like to thank you for pointing this out. I don't know how I missed that. Creeps me out. That's not a very good roll.
That is not a very good roll.
That's definitely a 2 on the die.
You're not exactly sure. Like you have this gut feeling that there might be something in that fungus, but you can't see it at the moment.
I'm gonna go call Jacob over if he seems free-ish.
Yeah, sure. I get my work done pretty quick.
Okay, look, I don't want to sound super weird, but the knife told me there's something weird at that cloud and
The
that's
knife
behind the bow.
told you. And
Well,
I know
look,
the knife's magical, so it's not like that crazy. I say, okay, Mister, there's no such thing as magic.
I
I
didn't
say
say there
under
was
my
no
breath.
such thing as magic. There's everything is such thing as magic.
Oh, okay.
Really
That's
what's
what you're
going
thinking
on.
now.
I'm freaking
Yeah.
out, man.
Okay, let me go see what the scary fog is. And I'm like, yeah, sure, it's magic. Everything's magic. That's what you think. And then I'll see it like, that does look a little suspicious.
You don't
No.
see the fog.
Oh,
Oh, I don't see it?
Wait, what?
Oh, baby. I'm like, Jane, there's no fog there. What are you talking about?
I decidedly see the fog, right?
You decidedly see the fog.
Do you have like magic eyes or something? I'm gonna ask Wish Knife. Wish Knife, do you make me have magic eyes or something?
I help you see when there's like temporal distortions or planar distortions and dimensional distortions and stuff.
Okay. Jacob, can you make yourself have magic eyes or something?
Can I make my to see what the crazy stuff you're seeing?
Yeah, like you all can see magic, right? I've definitely heard that you all do that before.
What's going on? I went.
Okay, I'll detect magic if no one's paying too much attention to us, like Captain or anyone. I'll detect magic off in the direction he says that there's something.
Has a 60-foot range, so good luck.
You
Oh, yeah.
don't detect any magic unless Wish Knife is in the cone.
No, he's not. I'll say I don't know what you're talking about. I can tell when there's magic within 60 feet or so, but I don't see any magic here.
About how far out do I think it is?
Oh, it looks like it's at least a couple nautical miles.
No, oh, okay, I see. It's only 60 feet. This is way far out. I'm gonna go back to muttering to myself and asking Wish Knife for advice.
Why are you talking to your knife so much? Is he talking back?
Look, he's giving me advice, okay?
And he's the one that lets you see, or that told you to look at this thing?
Yeah,
Is your
I asked Wish
subconscious
Knife. Wish
affecting
Knife.
your mind, making you see what he wants you to see? Or what it wants you to see?
No. Not necessarily.
Oddly specific, Sir Durham.
What? Time out. Out of character. So, I didn't mean to say it's letting you see it. I meant to say it's making you see things. That's what I meant.
No.
Right, I figured out what you meant. That it's making me
Like the magical item is giving you delusions. That's what I think.
Oh.
Yeah. That was
just
what I
straight up
thought you
talking.
thought as well.
So yeah, just it.
What?
I don't. I mean, I see you like clearly like looking down at your knife and talking to it like it's a person.
No,
I'm like,
I telepathically talk to it.
Oh, you telepath. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing at what you were saying.
Oh, I thought you were like talking out loud to it. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't have it in my hand or anything. I've
Okay,
just,
then I
got
definitely
it
wouldn't say
sheathed.
like why are you talking to your knife because I don't see that. Okay.
I mean, it'd also be pretty funny to watch me go silent for like a minute and a
Staring
half.
at the life, yeah.
I was like,
Staring at
You
it.
start
I'm just like,
shaking it wildly,
Jane,
and you're like,
what's
shut up!
wrong with you? You seem distracted. First, you're saying you see this cloud thing, and now you just seem to disappear for periods where you're not even paying attention.
Yeah,
What's going on? Are you feeling okay?
Well, you remember the wish knife that Professor Morton gave to us, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, he and I have been talking for a while now, and
Talking to the
yeah.
knife.
I mean, don't you do that with a bat? It's like the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but Bruce is a living creature and he can communicate to me.
Oh no, aren't
That's
there
a
like
piece of metal.
knife spirits or something? I don't know how this stuff works.
Okay, do I know if there is such thing as spirits possessing weapons like knives?
I don't know.
That's actually hitting it way more on the head than I was thinking. I was
Like,
thinking
I
like,
can
oh,
name
duh,
some.
everything's magical.
It wouldn't be knowledge planes, it would be knowledge religion for this one. You think that's possible?
Okay, so I'll say,
Whether you think that's the case with Wish Knife or not, you're not sure.
Yeah, I'll say, I have heard of that kind of thing happening, although I think it's quite rare. I'd be surprised if that this knife is actually, talking to you, and maybe it's just, pretending it's a trick, a spell to make you think it's talking to you. I think that's a lot more likely.
I mean,
Plus, I see
know.
nothing
The
else.
knife-
Spellcraft identify the
The
magic
knife is
item.
not smart enough to talk to you, but it's smart enough to pretend to talk to you.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay, let
Very
me see if
specific
I
type
can
of
tell
smartness.
what kind of knife this is. Do you mind if I try and identify it? I'll give it back, of course.
Go ahead. It might try and talk to you though.
Hey, partner. I don't like
Yeah.
this.
You don't like this? Why not?
I don't like this.
Why
You're
don't
my
you like
partner.
this? Well, yeah, but we just need to make. If I can't see it, then he needs to see it, right?
I don't like this, partner.
How are we going to see it if I can't see it, though?
That's okay. Let's not go near it.
Well, sense motive on whether I think I can trust this wish knife. Oh, that's that one.
You can believe what you want.
I mean, like, I've known Jacob longer. On the other hand, I've been spending a lot of time with Witch Knife. Well, I have, right?
I mean, Wish Knife has been by your side unless you say otherwise for
Yeah, for like a couple weeks
2
now.
or 3 weeks. You've been with Wish Knife like probably more time than you've been with Jacob.
That's probably true, yeah. Well, Jacob, I'll pass for now. Has Jacob ever let me down? There was a time where it was you who turned into the frog thing, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
There was that one time, 1-0.
Yeah. That was the point. I've let you down. Anyways, so I see you just like go quiet for a second. I'm like holding up my hand to like identify the knife for you, and you say, "On second thought, not." After like a minute goes by, it's like what? No, come. Something is going on. You need to let me figure out what this is for you, so we know it's not dangerous. It'll only take a moment.
Isn't it all dangerous?
We don't know until we identify it. That's why just let me. I don't need to hold it for very long. I just need to, look at it more closely.
Well, Wish Knife is pretty shy, so maybe that's not the best idea.
Okay, well, why'd you even ask for my help? First, you come over, you say, "Come look at this cloud." There's no cloud. Then you say you're talking to your knife, and you don't want me to figure out what your knife is doing. Okay, fine. You are the master of magic. You figure it out, and I go storm off and do some chores or something.
Oh, you hurt his feelings.
That time when you rolled a nat 2 and then a nat 1 and it hurt really badly.
No, this is great character development between Wish Knife, Jacob, and Jake.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I agree.
I mean, Jacob's definitely gonna be kind of annoyed that you like took him away to go look at a cloud that doesn't exist. Then said that your knife is talking to you and he's your friend, and then you don't want me to look at it. So like, okay, well, I don't know why you even bothered me in the first place then.
Maybe this is why
As
he was
Jacob
in the
storms
Lumen.
off, you see like a lightning strike in this like misty cloud that's still 2 nautical miles behind.
So I see like a lightning strike 2 miles. How do I see 2 nautical miles away?
Oh, that's easy on the ocean.
I rolled an 11.
Yeah, it's
Total
fine.
11.
This is massive. It's a cloud formation.
Oh, okay.
But it's like on the water. You can see like it's like going up like yeah, you can see it.
I'm gonna look around to see if anyone else sees it. Like, this thing's massive.
Everybody else seems to be just going about their business.
Yep.
I'm gonna think I'm like, we're moving away from it. I'll just let it be.
That's a good plan, partner. Now that you described it to me, I don't want to go anywhere near that. I've got bad feelings about that, about what's over.
I'm gonna try and get Wish Knife more into the idea of opening up so he could be a part of the team too.
Talk to my friends; they'll accept you.
I'm your partner. I like your vibe.
I do have a good vibe. Can't deny that. Weak to compliments.
Zerdarim, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay. Oh, baby!
Oh,
Oh,
baby.
here we are.
Give us something big.
Yeah.
I got 99 problems, but a D100 ain't one.
So you make your way like almost all the way to where you're going, and like you're off the coast, of wait, hey, stop that. There we go. No more of that.
Sorry, I thought we were going to Egypt.
And Wish Knife is like, partner, we have a problem.
Wish Knife, what's up?
I'm getting real bad feelings, and it's closing in quick.
Look, you said that the last time, but no one else could see anything, and I just looked like a crazy person.
It's been following us from afar, but it's coming in quick this time.
What, is it that thing again? The same one from before?
You want to go take a look for me?
Okay, I'll go take a look again. I'll go head up above deck and take a look.
So you head up above deck, and you are like in like this like mist, clouds and mist, and like it looks almost like it's nighttime, even though it's like somewhere in the afternoon.
So I can't see anything.
But go ahead and give me a perception check.
This didn't go well for me last time.
You think you see not behind you, but off to the right, the silhouette of a dark ship. It looks like its sails are tattered, and it like something seems off about it. Like it might not be made of wood. might be made of some other materials.
Must be
that seem
must be an
more
iron
jagged.
ship.
It's the Fire Nation. They've come to attack.
Oh no! But I'm a. Oh, dude, does that mean I'm Sokka? This is the best.
Only if I get to be Aang, because I'm the Spirit Master.
And then you hear bang, 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 bang.
Where do I see
Is it
anything?
hail?
And half a second later, 4 cannonballs. 2 of them miss your ship. 1 collides with your ship's mast, and 1 collides with the hull.
Do I see anyone else?
Wait, do we hear it, or is it just him?
Oh yeah, you guys hear this. And you can see, like, this fog.
Wait, what the crap? What's going on?
I clearly other people can see this. I say, there's a ship, something dark in the fog.
Ah,
I
I
cast
run
a
out
spell.
onto the. What's going on?
Rhea will rush out.
Yeah, there's a ship in the fog and it's shooting us with cannons.
Give me a second. I'm going to go and drag you off to a slightly different
Oh,
part.
I'm guessing we're gonna get into combat, huh?
Seems
Sort
likely.
of.
Ship-to-ship combat. We're gonna use the fucking ship-to-ship combat rules from Paizo.
Because I actually have to go at like 8:30 my time, so I've got like 45 minutes.
This is more of a story encounter than anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what to do against a metal ship. Just saying.
Can I like?
Well, you're the waterbender, right?
No.
Katara?
Wait, yeah. If you're not Katara, who is?
I mean, you're the yelly, screamy person. That's got to be Katara.
I don't know. Katara's kind of more sensible.
True.
Like I would put Rey as
That's true.
Toph. I put Rey as Toph.
Okay. You can't see. You're blind.
Okay.
I'll just go into Avatar state. We'll be fine.
Now all I need is a space sword in addition to my wish knife.
That was one of my favorite episodes, probably.
It was so good. Did you ever watch Legend of Korra?
Oh yeah, twice.
Okay, so people told me I should watch it. I still don't have like access to the episodes. I'm thinking about like going out of my way and doing it since I've got some free time up until like Tuesday.
Yeah, I watched it on maybe not as legal of ways as I could have.
That's how I'm going to be doing it as well. So,
But it was definitely really good.
all right, in that case,
Have
that's
quite the inspirational story that the Avatar: The Last Airbender had. But it was a good series for sure.
It is indeed a ship made out of bones.
oh my.
Oh,
Yeah, I would definitely watch all of Avatar again. Every episode of Avatar: Last
It's a
Airbender and
skeleton
Legend
ship?
of Korra.
Yeah, Last Airbender was really, really good. I've watched it like 2 or 3 times now.
Zuko was my favorite character. Him and his uncle.
Oh my god, Iroh is the best.
I think
Yeah.
we're running out of time, guys.
Anyways,
Oh, sure, yeah. So there's a bone chip. I have something I want to try. If I take Wish Knife out, can I like cut through the mist at all? Like to I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not sure how
Like
magic
like
mist
this
works.
is close enough. Like the mist isn't like that thick here. Like you can see this bone ship closing in on your ship now too.
Do we
I
see
wish
any
not-
people or things on it? Spookies?
There are no people
It's
on
the
the bone.
undead.
Hmm. 3 spooky, 5 me.
I think this is that thing that I saw a couple days ago, but I couldn't see what. This is definitely the same mist. I definitely
I
think
asked
it's
the
same
captain
mist,
what he
right?
wants me to do.
He's like, try it. Get the guy. I don't know. Get oars out and paddle. We need to get away from this thing.
I didn't even know we had oars.
What do we have,
I
like iron
thought this
oars
was a
or
sailboat.
copper oars?
Alright, well, I will follow his directions and go do
Oh,
Do
no.
what he tells me. I'll go look for oars.
I'm gonna get myself ready to, in case
There's
something
like
gets close
a
to me in stabbing
lifeboat
range.
on the ship, and it has like 2 oars.
I don't think
They're
these are
too
gonna
short
reach.
to even reach.
They don't quite reach.
How heavy are they? How heavy is a lifeboat oar?
I don't know, 5 pounds.
Perfect.
Orange, you glad we're on this boat?
I I can use Mage Hand to row the boat thing with it from like the. I don't know if it'll work.
Dude, they'll never see it. Dude, they'll never notice.
Oh my god.
I can use it to reach down the side of the boat though and try to row the boat. I don't know if it'll actually work because it's not actually attached to the boat though. I think I'm just gonna end up like pushing water around. It's not very effective.
It'll look like
I can
you're
make
I'm
Mage
gonna
hands
let you
with
know
you and do the
that
other oar.
that's a plan. That is a good like use of Mage Hand, but it's not going to work.
It's not an actual
because
good
it's
plan.
not attached
Because
to
the
anything.
hand's not attached
So I'll
to the
let you
boat.
know ahead of time that's not going to work.
No, I don't actually do that because yeah, it would be hilarious. But all right, so yeah, he doesn't know what to do, so I guess we're on our own for coming up with an idea. And for now, I'm just gonna watch what happens, I guess, and hope we don't get sunk.
I go to the back of the boat and cast a spell.
Okay.
And hopefully no one's paying too much attention to me, but maybe they are. I don't know.
Maybe while pretending to look for an oar, I'll go summon my phantom.
I'm gonna
It takes a
start
minute to do
threatening the
that.
boat and inspire courage.
I'm gonna summon Connell.
I know
cast
it
that
takes a
spell.
long time to cast, but I'm gonna find wherever it is that the boat has sustained really bad damage, and I'm gonna start casting make whole.
Mending. Oh, make whole. Wow.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
we don't
can-
want to make holes in the ship. It'll sink.
I can turn back time.
Turn back.
Jane,
That
what is
song
your plan?
not on the app.
My plan
But
is
it's
to like try and watch, and as soon as I think they're like, if I think they're gonna like ram us or something, I guess I'm just gonna try and get in a position where I'm not gonna fall off easily.
Don't worry, you're brave, so all is well.
Wish Knife's like, I don't like this plan, partner. I don't think we can take this
Wish-
one on. We should
Wish
run.
knife, we can't run. We're in the middle of the ocean. Do you know how that works?
He's like, wait, we're on a
He
boat?
only knows how to sink.
I don't know how that works, but I think you should find a way to run. Ditch the rest of these buggers. We can't take this one.
Rude.
Wish knife, even if I could, I wouldn't do that because these are people I've gone through thick and thin with. Self-preservation is only a means to an end, Wish Knife.
Okay. I warned you. If we get into a dire situation, I'm gonna take over, though. Letting you know, partner.
Take.
Well,
boy.
Wish Knife, that's not okay, bud.
Throw it overboard.
No, just keep it so we can sell it.
We
Uh,
might not survive.
Wish Knife, I want you to know that even if you were to try and take over, we are literally surrounded by water, and there's no way to move through that because I don't have fins like a fish does. So there's actually no way to run. We are trapped.
This boat seems to be on a collision course towards your boat.
What if we stab it, Wish Knife? What do you think?
I'm not sure we can stab this boat.
Why not? I thought that's what your job was, to stab magic stuff.
I don't trust this one.
But your whole job is to stab magic things.
I mean, we can try.
Alright, well, that's our best bet.
Why can't Wish Knife be more like the subtle knife?
What is this?
The subtle
What
knife.
is
Subtle.
It kind of
Oh.
is, sort of. A subtle knife it closes like and opens like rips in other realms.
Maybe you need to make a wish on the wish knife.
It's from a book.
Gotcha.
Out of character, I'm pretty sure Mantis couldn't stand that we got off the island with so few party wipes, so he's trying to wipe us once more on the ocean.
So, in case you didn't know, I had done the... Well, I know Mantis brought it up at the beginning, but we tried it with 3 players. Oh god, we died so many times.
Oh,
It was real bad for our team.
Hello, boat.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh,
drop
that's
it out.
Owen.
Just drop the O and you've got it just about right.
So this boat comes on a collision course, and it starts splitting your boat straight in half.
Wait, did my spell do anything?
What was your spell?
Obscuring mist.
mist.
You're in a mist.
I know,
It's-
but this one you can't see through.
Yes, you can now not see the boat.
No.
It just made things harder for us.
It stays still, and then it goes and covers up
Do you
their
know how
ship,
hard
and then
it
they
is to
can't
turn
see
a
us
boat that's
for
already
a brief
like,
time.
It's already in collision with us.
It's supposed to blind them, Mantis.
Clearly, Zerdurium's never been out to sea. And no, Sea of Thieves, you can't turn boats that sharply.
So
that
it's splitting our
easily.
boat in half.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
your boat's being split in half.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
All right. I'll
Okay,
feel
Okay,
that.
as it comes through, do I see any? Do I still
Fortunately,
not see any people on it?
I know
You
where the
see
lifeboat
no
is
people
because I
on
found
it.
the oars.
That's
Wait, do I see a
nice.
lifeboat?
I don't know. No, you don't, because the mist blocked your. You can't see.
Yeah, you don't see it because the mist blocks your vision.
You were
Oh
in the
my
mist that you casted. Yep.
For the record, the mist stays in one place, so if we're moving, the mist doesn't move with us.
The mist is perfect though because it keeps you. And now that I've summoned Connell, it doesn't matter. People are gonna be like, "Why is there a weird ghosty dude?" Nobody can
But-
see him. It's fine.
It also covers your escape as you escape in the rowboat.
Exactly. Thank you. You have done a great service for me.
Alright. Teamwork.
I get on the boat and I throw down the boat and jump into it.
Wait, what?
Okay, you throw down
Can
the
I
boat and jump into
also
it.
get into the boat?
The boat's not quite split in half though, but it's being split in half. Anybody else gonna join Trot?
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
want to
join
die.
I'm gonna do my best to get
A
over to
boat's a
that
boat,
lake.
right? Right?
I don't see any of this happening, probably.
Oh my.
I'm going to do my best to go grab Jacob first.
I send Bruce out to fly above the mist, above the obscuring mist, and have him tell me what he sees. And he probably tells me people are escaping, hopefully.
If not, I'd like to roll to perceive Bruce.
I'm pretty sure
Sure,
Bruce is gonna
Bruce
see.
sees that people are escaping.
And he can communicate that to me as a familiar can when you're my level. He can talk to me. So, yeah. Then I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, oh, you need to go to the front to get to the boat. So I go to the front to get to the lifeboat. I say, thanks, Bruce.
Alright.
You're my bestest friend.
Why don't we just jump onto that boat instead?
Holy shit. That is probably the best rowboat I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I thought
So
the
you guys
holy
are
shit
jumping
was in
off the
reference
boat.
to the idea of jumping onto that own ship. And I was like, that is the best. I was like, he
No,
cannot
that's a
be
bad
about
idea.
to say.
That would be a bad
I'm
idea.
guessing the captain goes down with his ship, though, right?
Oh no.
The captain's like pulling out pistols, shooting at the other ship.
All right, we'll take. We'll get off. We'll let Gerald.
I want
We're
and...
to- Evil
selfish, sorry.
No, there's not enough room on this rowboat for them. Sorry.
No, there's enough room for this budding relationship between him and Ray.
No.
No,
And,
Connell.
no.
Connell needs to get on.
Bone ship shoots.
I can remanifest
Continues
Connell in my
plowing and
consciousness.
shoots its cannons at Robert, Sarah, and John Doe and Gerald. Let's see how they do.
Despite having taken a minute to summon Connell, all he does is helps me throw the boat overboard, and then I remanifest him in my consciousness.
Oh
Oh
let's
no,
see.
who's that? Is that
That's
the end of the
going to be
relationship?
Sarah.
That's the end. Oh, I thought that was the end of the relationship right there.
420, blaze it.
Hopefully slow, because
Sarah
Secret
just
doesn't want
gets
to feel uncomfortable.
destroyed.
No, not Sarah.
There was someone named Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the girl.
not anymore. But there was.
He's dead.
Not
There
anymore.
was.
Sarah just like gets
She's
shot
dead now.
right, like this huge, not huge, but like this
Manders, I'm
tiny, like
concerned by your storytelling. This sounds oddly nihilistic.
I mean, it's the campaign you signed up for, right?
No, I signed up for time loops.
With
Not
a bit of
annihilation.
nihilism thrown in.
I thought that just
It
meant we're
just
going
it just
down
upsets
the
me
river.
how quickly
Nile
Manders is
River.
killing off his own character.
I was very attached to the character I didn't know existed.
He just wanted
Gerald
us out to sea on a little
swiftly
boat.
dodges out of the way of one of the shots, and Robert and John like get nicked and go down.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! We can't save them.
Oh no.
It's too difficult. We must. All right, row the boat. I start rowing.
And
the boat.
Gerald
I
is
used
like,
Mage Hand to
uh-oh,
help row the boat.
my ship's done for, and he comes and takes a running leap off.
Oh.
Oh man, get in here, Gerald.
Make
Does he
room for
make the
him.
jump? Because
Does he
I'm not
make the
going back
jump?
for
Yeah.
him.
He makes the jump.
All right.
What a baller.
Well, at least he managed to live, I guess. Unlike John Doe and whatever the fuck
Sarah and
Sarah, they all die.
Oh, what a traumatic.
I'm really glad we saved Robert from the sharks.
And you guys row away, and it seems like almost as fast as this ship was upon you, seems to have vanished, but your ship is like
But we're close to Egypt.
long sinking, and you're close to shore.
We just don't have any of our stuff that was left on the ship.
Wish knife, that was horseshit.
Joke's on you. I didn't have any stuff anyway.
I didn't have anything.
Yeah,
anyway.
I had nothing but like the clothes on my back.
It's kind of all we got.
So yeah.
And you know what the best part is I say as I like put my pipe in my mouth is I never really had to pay that captain for all this back.
Yes.
I mean, he's with us, but yeah, I suppose we don't have to pay him.
No, it's like you
Oh,
turned
I
to
look
Gerald.
at
Gerald,
Gerald,
let me make
like,
one
oh, you're
thing
here.
clear. I still expect back wages.
He's like, I don't know what to say. I don't got anything for it. That's
Alright,
where all
well.
my wealth was, right there. And he points at his sinking ship.
All right, well, just remember this is like student debt, and it's not going away.
I
No,
don't
I'm
know what
just
that
sad.
is.
I'm kind of off put that the gnome got the spot instead of
Yeah. I liked
Instead of
Robert
who?
more.
Instead of Robert, he's
No.
sad that Robert didn't make it.
Just in case.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Rhea
I'm
isn't
surprised
more
the captain-
torn up about this. I thought that her and Robert were a thing.
because Liam
She's
told
Was
still-
me so.
was it just me?
She's still going through grief.
Oh
She's
well.
in denial right now.
All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, it works out.
I guess we can put little skull and crossbones.
Works out then that
over
he's
Sarah.
dead.
Yeah. I'm just unique as an individual, so.
And Robert and John.
Trassa puts her hand on Rhea and says, "It's okay. I understand what it's like to lose someone."
Maybe Rhea is like slightly upset about it because she doesn't want death upon people, but she didn't have feelings.
And you guys make it to the northern coast of Africa.
Really?
Probably not in Egypt, but
You're not
Somewhere-
quite in Egypt.
Yeah.
somewhere on the north coast of Africa.
You're on the You're closer than you were before. And you've got yourselves and Gerald in tow.
Oh, Gerald.
And
we gotta
Bruce.
watch out for the Berbers.
And Wish Knife.
Yeah, what about my
Berber.
wish knife?
What more could you want?
We're in a land infested with Berbers, you might say. Maybe that's not the right word. But yes, it's the home of the Berbers.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
in
not
North
sure
Africa. It's where the Berbers live.
Berbers?
Berbers. Yeah.
I also don't know.
The people
I
that
don't think
live
anyone knows.
Oh,
the people who live in North Africa, they're the Berbers. I'm not making that up. That's
huh.
true. That's real.
I believe you, I guess.
Alright.
I don't believe you.
In this world, this timeline?
Alright.
Yeah.
You need to prove your.
Using Wikipedia.
Oh, my
Yep.
Although
In North Africa, you have the Berbers, but in North Canada, you have the Beavers.
God.
Pretty much.
Hey.
They're pretty much the African version of beavers.
Oh, man.
Wait, did you say beavers or Bieber?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking Bieber, but anyways.
Yes.
I should
Yeah,
make Justin Bieber the Pathfinder character. He's like a singer, performer,
Yeah, it'd be a bard.
obviously a
movie.
bard.
Take all the like the counter song kind of things, like the debuff style.
No, it's Bieber's real class exists only in D&D 5e. He would be a warlock because he made a pact with like supernatural powers called what's to get his power.
Maybe.
I mean, isn't his who the fuck was the guy that fucking
Discovered it.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's some famous
YouTube.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
some
should probably
radio
put,
person, I
since
don't know.
this is as much of a character as anything, I'll put Wish Knife on here.
You know, Pluto, you could ask me a lot of facts about Justin Bieber, but that one I don't know. I don't remember.
That's because it's his greatest secrets, where all his power comes from.
Scooter Braun, that's it. And then Usher was the one who, like, kind of...
There we go.
Stuff with
We've
it.
got our heroes all lined up.
But Scooter Braun is the one.
Wait, is Wish Knife on there now?
Yeah, Wish Knife's on the map.
Oh, I need to
Well, I
see.
can't see it, so but I'll take your word for
Sorry.
Wish. Oh, I see which Wish Knife that is.
That's back when he was like a cute, innocent kid.
No,
Before
not
he
at
went to
all.
prison.
I'm pretty sure
Prison
that's the
changes
part.
you, man.
I'm pretty sure what happened immediately before that was someone was told to go kill themselves with that knife, or something, or no, go kill some. Who did they tell to kill in that scene?
It was a bunch of people.
Well, yeah, it was a bunch of people, but one person was named.
Oh,
remember, it's
it
been a long
was
time since.
Lancer. Katomi name was like, Lancer's useless. He keeps on dying, and Grailcoon's like, just
Why
kill
don't
him
you just kill him
anyway,
and get a
and
better
make a pact with a
servant?
stronger servant.
That's right.
Okay, so how much experience did we get tonight? I only recorded 250. Is that all we're getting
No,
tonight?
we got up to 11K, then we got
Oh,
250.
we're getting rated in Twitch right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, guys.
But thanks for the raid. But I think we are just about here done.
Yeah.
I think your XP total is 250.
11,250, got it.
Yep,
Yeah.
unless anything
It
was added
is-
afterwards.
Is
the 26th of November.
Let me see if I can.
I like that
read through
Gerald is now on the freaking the heroes thing. Like,
Yeah,
how
who
long,
said he could be here?
how long is
Yeah,
he?
bad
How long is he
timing.
going to be with us? Like, are we stuck with this guy now?
All we have to do is put the wish knife token underneath him, and eventually he will.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Do you dare corrupt
can you guys
poor Wish
control
Knife
the
like
wish
that?
knife token so I can like move it closer?
Guys, I got bad news. I can't control the Wish Knife token. That's some
We're gonna do a
Right
hot
there.
potato where we can log in, and like by the time the next game starts, if that wish knife token is under somebody, then something bad might happen.
Oh no!
to me. Yeah,
Might
probably.
happen.
Don't give Mantis ideas.
I always say like what was it? It's like
Wish
one of
Knife
those
wouldn't do
YouTube
anything
videos
like
where
that
it's
to his
the
partner.
defective sort of
No.
morning, where every morning
Not
it
to
says
me.
something bad might happen. Like what? Who knows?
Who knows?
I
Secret,
mean,
you'll be
Wish
streaming
Knife was
Strange Ion
correct.
tomorrow, right?
I assume.
What?
For anyone who came over in the raid.
Oh yeah, if you want to watch fucking
So
Strange
tomorrow, what time? Like a couple hours earlier than now?
No. Yeah.
Well,
know
yeah,
what time you guys start. I'm not in that game.
It starts at 6 p.m. is when that game starts.
That's Pacific time, right?
Pacific time, so it starts 1 hour later than the Thursday game.
However, I will
Yeah.
send you guys over to another set of streamers who are playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
There you go.
Alright, well, we're calling it here. Night, y'all.